Oh, how's my mic? I could do with resetting it. Alrighty. I'll give a sec for some people to flow in. But it's gonna be, ooh, and I should check my Discord real quick. Yeah, I had that on the wrong monitor. Oh, good. This is why you check when you do display capture. It's gonna be a fun stream. We are going to go over the set 8.5 leaks, which came out today, I believe. They look pretty legit, but I mean, you never really know. Then we are going to watch the grand finals of China's Mythic Cup, which should be awesome. And then if we have time after that, I don't know how long all this stuff's gonna take. If we have time at the end of all that, we will play some ranked teamfight tactics, get some solo queue in. But yeah, should be a dope stream. Yeah, I'm still gonna chill around for a bit. I guess I could get all of these pictures ordered because there's so many. I wanted to start. I mean, I'll just honestly open up all these and then I'll just close out what I don't need. Genius, right? Still hard to believe that set 8.5 is right around the corner. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, it's actually so nuts. It feels like this one's gone by so fast. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This, I already have this one, I already have this open. That, I guess I'll look at the augments, could be fun. Oh, getting hyped up just thinking about all the new stuffs that are going to be. I love a new TFT set. It's too good. The more I play TFT, the shorter sets have felt. Yeah, that's true. I feel that. Also, thank you for the RP, Stormageddon. I appreciate it. I could risk it on an Ari. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Hey, thank you for the Prime sub. Here, let me do this. Yeah, Mastermind was in there. Let me do this to get the notification. I gotta redo it. Hey, thank you. 6 months, half a year, my god. Finally not in bed during a Sub-Zero extreme? That's crazy. You're welcome, I appreciate it. In Betaville, the announcement notifications in Discord thinking it was a stream, but it was just a vid. I mean, the vids, come on, the vids are good too. But yeah, we're gonna go through all of the set 8.5 leaks first. I always love going through all the traits, all the units, just so I can like get them in my mind. It looks pretty legit. You never know exactly. I'm gonna zoom my camera out a little bit. I'm like kind of close. But yeah, you never know exactly. You know, like it could be BS. But it looks pretty legit. So I'm gonna go with the assumption that it is legit, and then you know, if it's not, then we've just looked at some fun custom set stuff, I guess. Here, let me go up. Yeah, in case I move around. I was gonna ask, what's the double uploads lady? Work being slow, sudden inspo. I just have so much content. Like I did that stream last week where I VOD reviewed like the 5 games from Mythic Cup, and then I VOD reviewed 4 games from Alpha Chi, and then I had some games that I played that I wanted to upload, and I was just like, fuck it, let's try it out. Like I wanted to see how the stats look if I upload like more videos in a day, because I know some YouTubers upload, you know, like way more frequently than me. Some upload way less frequently. Save up content, veg double uploads. Whoa. I mean, the problem with like saving content in TFT is that like if I save all the content up and then a new patch comes out, it's just like, oh well, like does anyone really want to see my VOD review of Mythic Cup in like 2 weeks when a new patch is out? Like probably not. The stats look about the same, maybe like a tiny bit better double uploading though. So yeah, I was doing triple uploads. That seems like a bit much. So I think I'll do double uploads for a while, see if it makes any diff. And if it makes no diff, then I guess I'll just do single uploads and upload, you know, whatever I think the best performing video is going to be, or the video most people are going to like. But like, I mean, it doesn't really, like right now I'm legit just taking the video straight from the Twitch VOD. So it takes like no time to do. So it's no issue. Time-wise. So I thought I'd try it. I'm like hot. Got back from the gym, but it's like I showered and ate and everything, but I still feel like hot. Maybe it's just a hot day. Oh, that's good. That's a good breeze. I like that. All right, let's get into it. Double uploads are sick. Just afraid you'll burn out like someone I used to watch. Oh, I think I am. Okay, maybe it's cope. I think I'm immune to burnout because I like actually do things at like a healthy pace, you know? Like I play a reasonable amount of TFT games in a set. I make, in my opinion, a reasonable amount of content. I know it's like a lot of videos, but like honestly, just chop up a stream and it's like pretty easy to upload a video a day. Um, like yeah, I'm not someone who like burns the candle at both ends. You know, I play TFT. Usually on, sometimes I stream on the weekends, but sometimes on the weekends I'm just chilling. I'll take days off when I feel like it, like maybe more than I should sometimes. But yeah, like I think I think I've done a pretty good job at insulating myself from burnout just because I don't go super crazy like some people, which is probably for the best at the end of the day. I think so, at least. That's why I do it. All right, let's get into it. I'll probably turn this into a video. Hopefully Riot doesn't hate me for going over leaks. Because someone, last time I did one of these, was like, isn't Riot gonna be mad at you? And I'm like, God, I hope not. If next time I post one of these, if Mortdog says, fuck you, Sub-Zero, then I'll stop doing them. But until that day comes, I'll keep doing them because I like talking about TFT. All right. What's up, guys? Sub-Zero here. We are going over set 8.5 leaks. It's going to be on PBE in about a week, so it makes sense that leaks are coming out around now. I have no clue if these are true or if they're not. Yeah, do you think the leaks are real? They look pretty legit, but also like people make really good looking custom sets, so I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna go with the assumption that these are real, and if they're not, then I just had fun looking at cool stuff, but like they seem pretty legit. Okay, so I always like to start with like traits, just because that, like, if I'm looking at units and I can't see their traits, then like what's the point? And here, like, can I move this? Yeah, that's like perfect. Okay, so the new, I don't know, what is this? It's a trait, you know, it's like the background and the whatever, who cares? One of the new traits is Striker, and so it's like a reworked version of Striker from what set was that? Set 6, where Strikers just gave straight up AD. Now it is it's a ton of units, right? 7 units. Whenever Strikers origin and class, yeah. I mean, come on, who's got time for that? Whenever Strikers cast, they become empowered for 5 seconds, gaining AD and causing their basic attacks to deal bonus damage equal to a % of their AD. So it's connected to their cast. So it's like you want them to cast, but then they also do a bunch of damage. Kind of reminds me of, I mean, I don't know, Twin Shots would like cast. I'm thinking of sort of like Lucian. He would like cast and then all of his auto attacks and stuff. But yeah, so it's like cast, but then also auto attack. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 50% bonus AD after the cast, and then 25% AD bonus damage. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like a spell sword on their AD, which, I mean, I guess AD is already sort of an AD sword. But yeah, you just want to stack up. I mean, AD, yeah, I mean, they scale with AD and they give themselves AD. So you can build AD on them. You probably are going to want to end up building some kind of attack speed on them to make them cast more and just to benefit from the AD. Yeah, Bel'Veth is a striker, no more threats. I believe there are threats, but yeah, it looks like Bel'Veth is like turning into a striker. So yeah, we got Jarvan, Katarina, Quinn, Master Yi, Aurelia, Bel'Veth, and Evelynn. And we'll go into this, we'll go into all the individual units after this. And the only other new trait we have is called Mastermind, which, oh my god, this is one I glanced at before looking at this stuff. This is like the only thing I've looked at. It's a summon trait. Oh my god, I love this. I love these kind of things. So it's like Innovator, or I guess not really Abomination, but it's one of those summon traits where you put the units in and they build a unit. So if you put 3 in, they're going to summon a Vel'Koz, 5 an Aurelion Soul, and a Vel'Koz, 7 a Fiddlesticks as well. Oh, I can't wait. I love, these are some of my favorite traits in the game. I don't know. It feels so cool just to like summon units always, and they even have a 5 cost. It's actually pretty, their trait is pretty top heavy, right? You know, like you get these guys in, like you start off with a Vygar Brand Aurelia opener, but like there's no 1 costs. And then like to get to the end game, like you need Singed, Evelynn, Syndra. I mean, obviously like 7 could be like a very strong late game comp, I imagine. I mean, just 7 at 7 must be strong. Here, Innovator, and I get excited. I loved Innovator in 6.5, yeah. And it's like, summoning these. I mean, I'm curious how they, how different, like, if they change like their abilities at all, because like Vel'Koz Vel'Koz early game is not very good. You know, like if you told me I could put 3 units in and get a free Vel'Koz, I would probably not take you up on that offer. As a free unit, maybe it's good enough. But like, you know, if they change Vel'Koz's spell or they make him, I don't know, cast more, do more damage, then maybe I can see it being good. But I mean, yeah, I'm very hyped for this. You know, we'll have to see how it actually plays out. All right, now the meat and potatoes. Looking at all the units, I'll zoom in a little bit so this looks a bit better for everyone, and I'll move my cam when I have to. Yeah, right there looks good. Depends on how strong they are. Make him good. Yes. You really can play 3 for a damn Vel'Koz? Yeah, I mean they gotta make Vel'Koz good. All right, new 1 costs. Dr. Mundo is a civilian brawler. Did they cut Galio? Yeah, so he's the new 1 cost brawler, but he's a civilian. 0 out of 60 for his spell. Dr. Mundo injects himself with chemicals, becoming enhanced. While enhanced, he gets a bunch of AD and heals for a % of his missing health each second. Okay, that's a lot of AD to give him. He's like a civilian brawler, so he doesn't like really like care that much about AD. You know, he's not like a duelist. He's not a striker. It's a pretty awkward spell, right? I mean, at least he's the heal on it. That's the big thing, is like how much he heals, right? 5% of his missing health each second, and that's 5 seconds. So he heals 25% of his health at 1 star. It's not bad over 5 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so just another like 1 cost brawler. You already have, we're keeping Blitzcrank. Did they remove Renekton? Oh, I should probably honestly, just one of these is the removed stuff. Let's look at the stuff they removed first, because I'm gonna keep like looking back and thinking about what did they remove. Okay, so traits they removed. I gotta pull it up all the way. Oh my gosh. No! Wait, I didn't even realize this. Let me zoom out some more so you guys can see. They removed, you know, Corrupted, which is Fiddlesticks, which makes sense. Gadgetean, which, I don't know. I really like Gadgetean, so a bit sad to see it go. Hacker, and they have no replacement for Hacker as far as Assassins go, so that's kind of wild. Mascot, I guess it just felt too problematic. And Recon, I'm so sad. I guess it just ended up being too buggy. Like, people were sad when their Kai'Sa dashed into the middle of the team, which is fair, but no more Recon reroll. I'm gonna have to find some other 3-cost reroll comp to play. Sad. But it's all good. There'll be something equally as fun. So they didn't remove they didn't remove Laser Core, but like Ashe is gone and Renekton is gone. So like Laser Core is gonna change completely. Zed's gone. Laser Core's still in, but it's gonna be like basically a completely different trait then, I guess. Urgot and Fiddlesticks out because they're too problematic. Nunu out, Asol out. Yeah, Viego coming out. Okay, so they're actually shaking up like a lot of the carries. Set coming out, but Mecha is still in. Oh, so we're gonna have like a new Mecha to play around probably. Yeah, no more Nasus, Lulu, Galio. Who else do I really care? No more Yumi. Oh, I gotta get some Yumi games in before PvE. Love Yumi. Zoe coming out as well because she's a Gadgetean. All right, so that gives me an idea. Oh, Samira coming out as well. Yeah, so it looks like they're shaking up a lot of the 4-cost carries, so that'll be interesting to see what they end up replacing them with. All right, let's look. Let us see what else we got. Discord looking better. Removed Fiddle and Urgot. Yeah, I mean, I think like after they buffed them, they were just infinitely splashable, and maybe that was too much. Yeah, no more stacks on stacks. Rest in peace. Gotta get your stacks on stacks games. But I mean, they'll probably have something else equally as cool. Okay. Jarvan is an Oxforce striker, and I'm curious to see, like, it's always interesting to see, like, you know, like, there's 2 strikers early, and Striker 2 is a thing, so you could easily play, like, an early Katarina Jarvan board. 40 out of 80, HL Standard, calls down his standard, granting nearby allies with 3 hexes, a bunch of attack speed. Oh, that's great. This Jarvan skill has always been very good, I feel. Oh, Laser 2 is now a thing? Oh, that's something I should look at. I didn't look at... Oh, yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8. Interesting. I didn't really look at the other breakpoints. Are they all the same besides that? Oxforce is just 2, 4... Oxforce doesn't have 8 anymore? That would be weird if they removed that. That's probably just a typo. Okay. Looks like nothing else has changed. I don't go too far into it, though. Okay, so that's interesting. Yeah, you can just get 2 laser in early. Interesting. This spell, historically, like... when Jarvan has existed, has been very good, because just giving your entire team like a 55% attack speed steroid is like a lot. Remove 9-star Guardian. I don't know. Like, I feel like that might just, yeah, it might be a PvE thing. Like, I don't know if it's actually removed. I think it would be weird if they did remove like the top breakpoints. That would be odd to me. Anyway, so yeah, like this spell has historically been very good. He's also an Ox Force, which seems really nice with this. So he's never gonna get like one shot and not cast. Like he's very frequently gonna get cast off. This seems to me like a very strong unit in the striker comp. Katarina's a laser core striker. He throws a dagger, dealing AD. The dagger then bounces to the nearest enemy, dealing the same damage. So she's a striker, so she's like AD Katarina usually. So yeah, she throws it at her target and then it bounces to the nearest enemy. Okay, so she's also like not, she doesn't like blink around at all like Katarina of the past. She legit is just gonna stay in the same spot and then throw her dagger. Interesting, but you know, like AD carry, she uses laser core pretty well, I would imagine. Striker, yeah, seems fine. J4 has a lot of late game utility, yeah, absolutely. All right, we keep Kale, keep GP. Kindred, Anima Squad Spellslinger, 0 to 80, mark of the Kindred. She marks the lowest health enemy for death, causing them to take a bunch of increased damage for 4 seconds. If the marked enemy dies, she restores 40 mana. Interesting. Okay, so I don't know, they're almost like a supportive unit, right? Like they're just gonna mark the lowest health unit, make them do a bunch of extra damage, but like they don't actually like do damage, you know? So yeah, they're just like a supportive spellslinger. Lowest health, like lowest max health. Like, is it in a nutshell? Like, if I mean, I guess usually their front line's gonna take a bunch of damage. But like, is Kindred gonna target backline? I guess I don't know if this is percent health or max health. Leaks, people happy. Where can I find these? They're on the TFT subreddit, just regular TFT subreddit. Teamfight tactics. Burn the weakest enemy, then restore more when dead. Yeah, but like, you don't really want to like. I imagine you wouldn't really want to itemize Kindred too much, just because they don't do it. Like they're a supportive unit. I would imagine. I guess we'll see. And they're Anima Squad Spellslinger, which is wild. But I mean, this is sort of like. Wait, did they get rid of MF? I guess we'll. Where are the units? They didn't. Okay, so like pretty straightforward like AP line. If Jinx is still in the set, yeah, Jinx is still in the set. You can play around like Kindred, Jinx, then get some kind of like Spellslinger in, and then play like some Ionic Spark, play around AP, then easily transition to MF. So yeah, that should be cool. All right, I can't make these. Can't go in infinite depth in all of them. Okay, and let me move my cam so you guys can see this stuff. All right. Project Warwick. He's a laser core defender. Okay. There's a laser core striker and a laser core defender. Infinite Turris. He leaps to them with the lowest percent health, stunning them for 2 seconds, dealing a bunch of magic damage and healing silver 80% of the damage for the duration. He kills a target, will instantly cast again. Oh shit. Okay. I mean, like the reset idea, obviously very cool. So he's just like an AP defender. And he's almost like CC. I mean, he is just CC. He's just sort of like a front line. He's just gonna hop the target. It's kind of a weird. I mean, it's like CC. Stuns them for 2 seconds and heals himself. Okay, I mean, I don't know. It's a great ability for frontline. But like with these traits, doesn't really seem like he's gonna be like an insane like Warwick 3 one-shotting the entire enemy team. Especially because like he doesn't really interact very well with laser core. I would imagine, because like while he's casting, he's not autoing and he's not getting hit, so it doesn't really interact that well with laser core. So he's just kind of like a frontliner that you play with laser core, not an insane carry. Laser core defender sounds amazing. I want to see the carry augment. Oh, all the carry augments. Zaya one trick. Okay, and let's look at the last Zaya. Sure Shot Star Guardian. Okay, so it's like interesting. Like AD units do use mana. Like normally with Star Guardian, this set so far you think of it as like an AP tree. But adding Zaya means that maybe it can be more AD. We'll see if they add any other Star Guardians. 0 to 9 deadly plumage set creates a storm of blades, getting a bunch of attack speed for 8 seconds. Okay. So, I mean, she's the full package, right? She's Sure Shot for all the AD, Star Guardian to cast more frequently, and then she gains a ton of attack speed. She's almost like the new Kaisa, where her ability just gives her attack speed, except she doesn't have the little like Kaisa AP damage thing, and you can just itemize her completely AD. But yeah, I mean, I could definitely see Zaya reroll being a thing. Like she could definitely be a very strong carry with just like Sure Shot. I'm curious if they put in anything else that's like low cost Sure Shot. Is tuned in? Is this 7.5 OMG hype? Yeah, it's 8.5 leaks. They look pretty legit. And usually this is around when stuff gets leaked, so I can definitely believe that this is legit. But yeah, we're looking at 8.5 stuff. All right. Let's go to 2 cost. Brand is a Mastermind Heart. Okay, so Mastermind is the trait that, it's the new summon trait that'll summon a threat. And then Heart is Heart. 0 to 30, so okay, so he's kind of like the new Zoe. You're like really low mana Heart unit that can be like a mana battery. You want him to cast a lot. Brand launches a ball of ice at the nearest non-seared enemy, searing them for magic damage over 12 seconds. Oh, it's Zoe. This is legit Zoe. Isn't this like word for word what Zoe's spell does? Just with different traits? Okay. So they just turned Zoe into Brand. Okay. I'm down, I guess. But wait. It's Zoe, but she's a Heart. Isn't that kind of wild? Yeah, doesn't this seem like Heart's bad Zoe is quite strong. And now you just made Zoe, but you gave her Heart. Yeah, that's wild. Okay. I can definitely see that being very strong. And you just slot it in. I mean, you're definitely going to slot it into any Heart comp just to be like sort of a mana battery. The question is like, are you going to actually carry Brand? The problem is like, you know, he's going to have the same issue that Zoe does where he can't like finish off targets just because it takes so long for this damage to actually do damage. Morello's, I would imagine, is, you know, still very, you know, like blue buff Morello Gunblade is probably still VIS. But yeah. Yeah, 2 cost Zoe with Heart's bad is kind of wild. But, you know, I mean, part of it is that Zoe's a triple trait unit. So I guess, like, that's the trade-off, right? He loses. He only has Mastermind and Heart. It's harder to, like, slot him in because, like, Mastermind, you're either going vertical Mastermind or it's, like, dead. Whereas, like, Zoe is a more, like, slottable, like, flexible unit, I guess. Oh, yeah, we'll get to that Chief Penguin. I can't wait to see because I have not looked at that unit yet. All right, Quinn is a Star Guardian striker. Okay, so like Star Guardian is now like it has an AD tree. Is it gonna be all AD? I don't know. I guess we'll see. But like Star Guardian has like an AD tree. Like, wait, is Lux still in the set? Yeah, Lux is still okay. So it's got an AD tree and an AP tree, so you can flex AD Star Guardian or AP Star Guardian. That's really interesting. All right, so Quinn is a Star Guardian striker. Wow, that's a really nice combo of traits, right? Star Guardian striker. Wait, don't we? No, this is Laser Core striker. Just because like Striker cares about you casting and Star Guardian makes you cast, so this is really synergistic. Wow, 200 mana to cast. What's the spell? She sends Valor out to the target with the highest attack speed, so she's like a counter for AD carries. Dealing X physical damage, 200% of her AD to the target and nearby enemies, and disarms them. Okay, so she's utility, with like a really long cast time. But she does just straight up disarm like the enemy ADC in like almost all scenarios. So this will be a really nice. She's a bit hard to like slot in. I mean, obviously if you're playing Star Guardian or Striker, you can, but like you can't really like slot her into any board. But she definitely, I mean, a nice utility unit to counter any like AD carries. And she does. I mean, 200% of AD is not small, especially with the Striker. So like maybe there's some kind of Quinn reroll comp that can happen. Slash Jax counter Vel'Koz replacement. Oh yeah, she is kind of like the new Vel'Koz. That's an interesting point. But it's also AoE. So yeah, pretty interesting. All right. Oh, Master Yi is an underground striker? Whoa. Master Yi. Have I played TFT with a Master Yi? I feel like I have. When was the last Master Yi in TFT? Because I do not remember playing with a Master Yi at all. That's wild. I don't think I've played with Master Yi in TFT. At least like, you know, since I like started the channel and like started like actually playing a lot of TFT. I see we need, oh, I see Thresh. We need to carry out the corner. Oh, I'm gonna look at that. Okay. Rebel? Yeah. I was not playing like at all or very much that set. So yeah, my first time playing with Master Yi in TFT. Awesome. He channels his blade, becoming empowered for the next 6 seconds. During this time, he gains a bunch of attack speed, movement speed, and his attacks deal X bonus true damage. Okay. So this is interesting. Because he's a carry. Like, he's obviously a carry. You could see, you know, like a 3-star Master Yi being very, very strong. But he's in underground, which like you usually want to pivot out. This could be like the new sort of like, you know, like the Ezreal Vi reroll comp that we have right now. Like this could be like similar. So yeah. Master Yone 7.5. I mean, I don't, he does a lot. Yeah. Does it replace Ezreal as a 2-cost underground? Yeah, it looks like Ezreal's cut. It looks like Vi's cut as well. So there's actually not that. Wait, We still have Kale, right? But they cut Vi and Ez. How many undergrounds are there? Let's go back over to here. Kale, Master Yi, Sona, Victor, Shen. Oh, so it's a lot harder to get an early, like 4 underground. And even just like 3 underground, it's a lot harder to get early because you need to hit that 3 cost. Now you can't hit like Kale, Ezreal, Vi. Interesting. Okay. It's got underground is a 5 cost as well. That's wild. Okay. We'll have to see what Shen looks like. Yeah, it's definitely a big underground nerf. You can't hit that like broken underground, like 4 underground early and just start popping off. Yeah, Yogurt's gonna be devastated. All right, on to the next one. Thresh is a super Aegis. Whoa. Okay, so like Alistar sort of, like super Aegis, but he doesn't have mascot. Death Sentence. Thresh sends out a hook to the farthest enemy within 3/4 hexes. Okay, the first thing I'll say about this, by the way, it's not insta cast. He has to wait to cast. But it is farthest enemy, and it's also within an X amount of hexes. So if you put Thresh like far left, he's not gonna hook like far right. When the hook reaches his target, he dashes to them, dealing magic damage to enemies in his path and additional magic damage to his target. Whoa. So he does the hook, and then he actually takes the hook. I've never seen this version of Thresh in TFT. I don't think they've ever done it, but he actually takes the hook. That's kind of cool. It's a decent amount of damage, honestly. And so yeah, it's only within 3 hexes. So like you put him in the middle, like he's not even gonna hit like the edge all the time, right? Like depending, like if you go to like this, like if you put him here, like this is not within 3 hexes at all. It's actually hard for him to reach backline. Like even if you put him like here, like doesn't this count as 4? Like I don't think he can reach this. Maybe he can. But yeah, it looks like he's gonna be pulling, I don't know, sometimes frontline? How the hell in 3 hexes is he gonna pull anything that's in? I mean, once you hit him 3-star, he pulls 4 hexes, but yeah. I'm interested to see how this goes. He's not gonna be very splashable, because he's super Aegis. Like you don't really want to splash supers. I mean, he's an Aegis, so it's alright. Well, RFC Thresh. Oh, I wonder if that does work. Interesting. Alright, and then we got Vigar. Ooh, a Vigar. I don't think I've ever played with Vigar as an actual unit. I played with, like the Yorda Lord Vigar, but he's a Mastermind and a Spellslinger. So definitely Mastermind leans into AP. It seems like Heart and Spellslinger seems like there will be a pretty strong like Mastermind AP board. 20 out of 70 Dark Matter. Dark calls down Dark Matter on his target, dealing magic damage to nearby enemies. Okay, so he's just a carry. Okay. Yeah, I mean, seems like a pretty straight up AoE carry. So like a lot of damage. Not very much utility yet in Mastermind. Interesting. We'll see how that continues on when we see the other units. If Thresh can walk up, then he can hit backline with ability. Yeah, like, if you put him here and he walks up, but like, he's not really gonna be able to walk up past frontline. Like, imagine like this is Thresh, and like this is their frontline. Like, I guess once you killed frontline, you can hook backline, which is nice, but like that's like pretty late into the fight. It's not as influential as like old Thresh or like old, like Blitzcrank. What if you rat their frontline? Yeah, that kind of seems like what it is. Vigar sounds like a Raka, but worse. Yeah, I mean, he's just sort of like, I don't know, he's different because he's AoE, right? But yeah, I wonder if nearby enemies means like Soraka. That's a good point. It's his target, no, so it's like an AoE ability. All right, let's go to 3 cost. Ooh, there's a lot of them, and a new threat. All right. Irelia's back. Oh no. Irelia is a Mastermind striker, so she's an AD striker. So our two strikers so far are AP, and now we have an AD striker, and she's out of 100 mana Blade Storm. She launches a storm of blades in front of her, dealing physical damage and wounding enemies. Okay, like grievous wounds, I imagine, is what this means. Okay, so it's in front of here and wounds enemies. So I imagine it like goes through them, like Irelia's like Blade Storm in League. It's grievous wounds, but it's not full. It's only 33%. Isn't normal grievous wounds 50, or did they nerf it from that? And it's always 33. In either case, grievous wounds in striker seems nice. It's interesting. So maybe Mastermind's playable AD and AP. I guess we'll see. I mean, it's kind of awkward. Like, if you get 3 Mastermind in, you have 2 AP units and an AD unit. It's a little bit awkward, but maybe she can just be utility. But yeah, okay. Nami, program Nami. She's an admin and a heart. Okay. Nami was a lot of fun last with Astral Nami, but maybe too much fun. All right, 0 to 50, so pretty low mana cost. Seeing Nami name included is giving me astral flashbacks. Nami unlaunches a stream of water at 3, 4, 5 random enemies, dealing magic damage to shields high percent missing health for each enemy hit. Okay. It says for each enemy hit. Like, I imagine it's like targeted, but like this almost sounds like it can miss. I guess it's a stream of water, so she's like shooting it out. It's like her, like a mini version of her ult, maybe. I guess we'll see. But yeah, it's just at random enemies. I don't know if it goes through enemies, but I mean, it just seems like damage, and you could definitely do some kind of crazy Nami comp. Though she just heals herself, right? She doesn't heal the entire board, so she's not gonna be as broken as like a healer. But yeah, that should be fun. All right, Shaco, Oxforce Prankster, 0 out of 80. He blinks behind his target and powers his next auto to deal physical damage. If it kills his target, he stealths for 1.5 seconds. Okay, so the only reason I actually saw all these leaks is I was in the competitive TFT Discord and someone posted them, and clear, notable high elo player said that this like Shaco unit is never gonna do anything. And like it's kind of a good take, right? Like, how does this Shaco unit actually access backline? Because there's no hacker anymore. So he has to kill a frontliner to get to backline, because he's going to blink behind his target, sure, and then deal some damage to them. But he has to kill frontline to get backline. Like, this unit wants to operate like a assassin, but he has to front to back because of the way traits work. Maybe there's some kind of like Shaco hero augment that gets him to backline? I'm not sure. But yeah, it seems kind of sus. I guess we'll see how it ends up performing. And then also, like, Prankster is kind of weird on, like, a melee unit. Like, he might end up just sort of, like, pranking himself. I mean, best case scenario, he pranks himself to the enemy backline. But more likely, he's going to prank himself, like, back to your team. So that'd be good, though, because a full line more unit on flank. Yeah, I mean, I could see, like, if he can get through frontline, then, like, definitely. And, like, you know, like, if you have your Shaco here, and there's a unit here, and then he blinks behind and kills them, then he's just going to walk to backline. But the big thing is he has to kill frontline first, which is a little bit scary. Probably backline access that we can't see from these patch notes. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. I mean, Echo felt good with Prank, but yeah, he's like a tank. It was kind of different. But yeah. All right, and then we have Silco. Silco's back. Okay, he's a mastermind, of course, and he's also a renegade. Okay. Silco injects a stimulant into the ally with the highest damage dealt this round, giving them attack speed and magic damage on hit. Wow, okay. So you really want to do this with some kind of AD carry. It's fine with AP carry, actually, as well, but, like, ideally you want to do this on, like, strikers, maybe? There's already Mastermind Striker, right? So there's really good synergy. So, like, it'd probably be hard to do vertical striker and vertical mastermind. Maybe you just fit in, like, a few, like this, and then one of the 5 cost or something. Yeah, wouldn't Shaco just be a Zed with an Edge of Night already built in? Being front to back should be fine. Yeah, but, like, so much of Zed this set has been, like, hackering Zed to the back line. Like, if hacker never existed for Zed, you would have to be quite strong to make up for that. But, like, there are some situations where you play Zed with no hacker. So, yeah, it could work. But, yeah, this definitely seems fun. So, another nice, like, supportive unit that usually you want to play with, like, strikers, I would imagine. Or, like, sure shots would be very good as well. Anything that... It is magic damage on hit. Oh, is there gonna be some kind of like blender? Like, is there some kind of comp that does a bunch of hits really quickly, and then we can take us back to like Seraphine or like that Varus blender comp that existed in the patch where you just trigger this on hit infinite times? I don't know. I guess we'll see. But yeah. All right. There's also a new threat. We're keeping Cho'Gath and Rammus, but we're getting Elise in her spider form. She has a 100 mana instantly Spider Queen. She summons 2 Spiderlings with bunch of health and AD. Oh my god. I mean, I guess her base unit isn't gonna do that much. You play Elise, you get 2 Spiderlings with 500 HP, and I guess 25% of her AD. I guess they won't do that much damage. It's like kind of like 2 little like ZZ Rots, and then they get bigger? Why does Elise sound better than Zac? Yeah, like she's Zac, but she can cast multiple times. Yeah, this seems really good. I don't know. Maybe I'm overestimating the numbers or something, but yeah. Did I reroll frontline anyone? Yeah, you just have to figure out what you're rerolling with it. Like this, like prior to this, you would roll threats, and then like you know, like recons. Like now, what are you actually gonna roll for? Nami 3 somehow, or you want something that like you can play like 3 or 4 units, and like that's your entire package of units. It'll be interesting to see what like threat plus something else reroll comes. This is way better than Vel'Koz. Yeah, I mean Vel'Koz was not a unit toward the end of the set. All right, let's continue on to 4 costs. Maybe she casts and can't cast again. No, it should start 0 out of 100. I don't think Like, it doesn't say that she, like, transforms or anything. I mean, it could be, and maybe it's just they can't explain it here. But to me, this looks like, or she starts 100 out of 100. Like, it looks like she just casts. Yeah. So, like, she's gonna cast at the start, but, like, she should be able to cast again. All right. Let's see what else we got here. This is 4 costs, so put your hands together for some of our carries. Aatrox is a mecha duelist? Oh my god. So you can make a giant duelist that scales up? I mean, that seems very, very nice, right? Like, he's going to get huge. Fights are going to last very long because he's going to be huge, and then, like, duelists are going to do a ton of work. 0 to 30 Mecha Blade. Aatrox's next 3 attacks are 50% slower, but deal X physical damage, so a ton of AD in an area. Enemies in the sweet spot take 50% increased damage? Oh, so he's using his Q. He does like 3 Qs that are kind of slow. And then enemies in the sweet spot. Wait, so is it the same? I mean, I guess we'll see. But like, is it gonna be the same as like in League where like the first one is like longer and the second one, I forgot what it is, and the third one's like the big... I imagine it is. This seems like a sick carry. I'm hyped for that. Okay. Belveth is an admin striker? Admin striker. So it's finally admin has like an AD carry, but actually like they took out LeBlanc. So now admin might be just like more AD than AP. Well, I guess we have LeBlanc, so maybe she's like an admin AP carry. Interesting. We have no spell for Belveth here, sadly. All right. Evelyn. Wait, they're using the Safecracker Evelyn skin, but she's not a underground? Weird. But okay. Admin, striker, but same spell? Oh, yeah, probably. That would make sense. Oh, that's true. Because it's, like, white. I mean, getting a bunch of AD with her spell should be good as long as it's, like, not bugged anymore. So, yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely nice to have, like, an AD out in admin. It felt so awkward when you get early admin. And then, like, you wouldn't... Like, your admin would be like, your team gets 20% AD, and you'd be like, what am I doing with this? Like, nothing. All right. Evelyn, 25 out of 50 Whiplash. She dashes to the farthest enemy within 3 hexes, dealing AD to enemies in her path and healing for 25%. So it's an AD Evelyn. Yo, I need to, like, wrap my head around this. But yeah, so she dashes to ideally the back line, but it is only 3 hexes, so sometimes not. Oh yeah, and she's ace. She's an ace striker. And mastermind, so she's going to cap out the mastermind. There's a bunch of AD to enemies in her path and heals for a ton. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. Another backline access, but still 3 hexes. That's true. Yeah, there's a lot of like 3 hex backline access. Yeah, this seems really fun. Okay, Lysandra, she's an admin Aegis, so you would think she's more supportive. 35 out of 70, she summons a Thrall near a group of enemies. Thralls chill enemies within 2 hexes and mark them for 6 seconds. They shatter after 3 seconds, dealing magic damage. When a marked enemy dies, they become a Thrall? Yo. That seems pretty sick. Okay. So she makes these Thralls, they chill enemies and mark them, then they explode and deal magic damage. And they're marked for 6 seconds, so they even after that, if they die, they become a Thrall. Yo, that's pretty cool. Still, like, doesn't really seem that much of a carry. Like, definitely seems like utility, just chilling the entire enemy team and doing a little bit of damage, but, like, maybe you can make carry work. Okay. Singed is a mastermind defender, so he's, like, the frontline late game for the mastermind comp. 75 out of 150 Insanity Potion. He empowers himself for 6 seconds, healing 15% of his missing health every 2 seconds, and gaining a bunch of armor and MR. If Singed scores a takedown while empowered, he flings the... What the... He flings the enemy at the largest group of enemies, so like his target, I guess, dealing magic damage and stunning enemies hit for 1.5 seconds usually. Okay. Potential Morello user? Oh, yeah. Like, definitely in Lysandra. Okay. So, I mean, he just makes himself, like, really tanky. And then if he gets a takedown, which he probably, like, shouldn't normally because he's a tank, he flings an enemy. That seems very fun. All right. Victor... Surely he's an AP carry, and he is underground as well. So he's going to be like... He's kind of like Samira, whereas like an underground, but a lot of time you might just play him, like to finish out Spellslinger. Yeah, his damage is like very low, even after he... Like, very... I feel like it's going to be not very frequently that he's going to get a takedown. Victor burns a path between... Oh. Let me move this. This can't be real. I mean, I could definitely believe it's real. So far, it seems pretty reasonable. Victor burns a path between two enemies whom are the farthest away from each other. Initially dealing 15% max health damage, then 1 second later dealing magic damage. So, I mean, two enemies who are furthest away from each other, normally that would be like two backline enemies, right? Like here and here, unless they do something like this. The positioning against Victor should be pretty interesting. Like normally, like to position against Victor, you would like spread out your front line, like front line here, and then he would all front line, then you put like your back line together. I guess is the idea to position against. Really interesting targeting. And he does max health and then magic damage, which is pretty cool. So he's going to shred tanks, but also deal some damage to like squishy targets. That's pretty cool. All right. Kog'Maw is a 4-cost threat. Passive Kog'Maw deals 10% of targets. Max health is magic damage. Active, he fires additional missiles at random enemies. Oh my god. For the rest of combat, this effect can stack? So every time he casts, he starts shooting additional missiles. Oh my god. Doesn't takedown mean if he gets killed or assisted? Oh, is that true? I thought takedown was like him taking him down. But maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe that includes an assist. If that's true, then this makes a lot more sense. Forecast carries sound pretty random target oriented. That's the only thing that worries me. Yeah, this Kog'Maw sounds so cool. I guess that's true, but I don't know. You can still, I don't know. You can definitely target who you want to target. Source, it's on the here. Let me just paste this in YouTube chat for YouTube people who want to see it. Oh, I've gone too far. I've gone too far. Okay. But yeah, like, this Kog'Maw seems so fun. I loved playing Cog Reroll in, what was that, 6? It definitely seems like a very fun forecast option. And he's just like a straight up carry. And like Bel'Veth used to be like a straight up forecast carry. He's just a straight up carry. He's not really like Asol, where Asol was like a sort of like almost a support unit, like hard to carry. And he just cares about attack speed, right? Just as much attack speed as possible, really. So that he can keep shooting this. And 10% max health. I mean, in 10 autos, they're dead, normally. That's pretty wild. Yo, what's up, Darawaza? Hog has built-in stacking, that's always good, yeah. He could be a Gwynsu's unit, that'd be pretty cool. There are... Oh, I want to see what the end of this message is. Skarner is a threat. 2 ages, 4 costs. Oh, I didn't even... Wait. Lissandra? Oh, and then Echo still. Oh. Yeah, I mean that seems interesting. We'll definitely have to see how that plays out. What's the distribution of Aegis now? There's no Alistar anymore, right? I'm on the wrong thing. Oh, you're looking at traits, not origins. Shut up. 2, 4, 4, 5. So it's just like a late game you play these guys. Like I mean, I guess that's how Aegis already was. But I mean, like, I don't know, at least, like, Lissandra's not really as splashable as, like, Alistar was. Like, Alistar, I mean, obviously, Alistar's spell was weaker than this is probably going to end up being. But, like, Alistar did fill out some really nice traits that, like, Lissandra won't be able to. But, yeah, we'll see. All right, let's read Skarner. 100 out 200, Impale. Skarner fires a beam at the one enemy that has dealt the most damage this round, impaling them for 2, 3, 6 seconds. Impaled enemies are stunned, take a bunch of damage for the duration, and pulled 1 hex closer to Skarner each second. Oh, that's so cool. That's so sick. So he's kind of like Vel'Koz. Like he is still probably just gonna have to end up being like utility. But he's like a big cast Vel'Koz. And he pulls them toward him. Also, if you get 3-star Skarner, he pulls 3 enemies. That's pretty sick. But yeah. Really, she has 40% chill. Wait, what was that in response to? I did like her ability is definitely good, but like just traits wise, she's not as splashable, I would say. But like, you know, I mean, I'm sure she's still splashable. But like, yeah. Ari mod check. Oh, come on, who cares about this Ari unit? All right, let's go on a 5 cost. Okay, only a few new ones, but they're probably crazy. All right, Shen is our 5 cost underground, which is such a weird trait to give a 5 cost, because like once you get to late game, you really don't care about underground in like 90% of scenarios, but he's still a brawler. Okay. Hacking. Oh yeah, and you guys can still see this, just barely. Let me move this over. All right. Shen's attacks deal. Here, let me bring it up so it looks good. Passive. Skarner's attacks deal X bonus magic damage, 1% of max HP. Active. Shen attacks 1 to 12 random enemies, stealing 4% of their max HP and gaining the lowest level trait bonus of one of their traits? Huh? Notes, repeated casts on the same unit increase the trait effect to the next breakpoint? What? So he steals traits? At 1 star, he's stealing a random enemy's trait? What do you want him to steal? You could have him steal, like, wait. I mean, if he steals Aegis, he just gives himself Aegis, right? He's not, like, giving your entire team Aegis, because that would be insane. Like, what do you want him to steal? You want him to steal, like, stuff that makes him tankier, usually? I guess you could make him steal, like, Duelist or something, and then he gets, like, a bunch of attack speed, and, like, somehow he becomes this weird carry. But yeah, it's really cool that, like, you cast it multiple times. Like, if their just, like, entire board is like, strikers, you know, he, like, casts, steals a striker, then he casts, gets another striker, and then he'll, like, actually start dealing some damage. That's such a cool ability. I can't wait to see how that actually plays out in game. The Defender, steal Aegis, steal anything, yeah. Like, the thing about Defender and Aegis is, like, they're mostly team-wide buffs. I mean, they heal your, like, they give him, like, some tankiness, definitely. It's also completely random. I wonder if they, like, it's completely random, so, like, he's gonna target backline a lot. But yeah, that's quite interesting. All right, new threats. We have Baron Nashor. I'm just trying to pull this over so you can see, but then I'm gonna pull it back. Let's look at Baron Nashor. So Baron Nashor is a threat and a worm. I didn't look at worm, but it is at the bottom of this list. Oh, it's so hard. Let me down and pull it up and pull this down. Or I could even just swap my view so it's easier. Let's just pull this up. Okay, let's just do this. Okay. He's a worm. Baron Nashor is the worm. Worms cannot move, but gain 30, 40, 180 bonus armor and MR. So he's just a big, tanky worm. That is how Baron works. Let's look at his ability. So he's just tanky. He's gonna sit in probably like the middle of the board, I would imagine. 180 Void Shriek. Baron Nashor erupts spikes beneath the largest group of enemies, dealing 15% of their max HP as magic damage and stunning them. Passive, Baron Nashor's attacks spray poison on enemies in a cone, dealing a ton of magic damage over 6 seconds. It's in a cone, and 40% shredding for the duration. Wait, what is shred? Shred is magic resist, right? Is that what it calls? Or is it both? Wild. Okay. So is Baron ranged then? It would be kind of awkward if he was like melee and a worm. But like, I don't know, maybe it's fine. I'm curious to see what his range is. Shred is MR, Sunder is armor. Okay, so it's getting rid of their MR, which makes sense. So you definitely want to splash him. It's nice to have someone who can shred MR late game if you don't end up being able to build an Ionic or a Static Shiv, so that's really cool. And he's just like a fine unit to include late game. Sort of how like Mordekaiser was, which Mordekaiser is still in the game actually. Kind of weird actually that like Mordekaiser and Baron Nashor are like similar and they like both shred MR. It's like a lot of MR shred to have in 5 costs. But yeah, really cool. So like I don't know, his trait, like giving him R and MR, I'd imagine I would think he's a frontliner. And like this first part, I would definitely think he's a frontliner. I guess just a frontliner that shreds MR. Pretty cool. All right, and last one is Nautilus. Huge mana cost, so at least he starts at 180, so he'll be casting pretty frequently. He'll cast once. Riptide. Nautilus starts an aftershock around him that extends outwards, knocking up all enemies hit for 1, 2, 4 seconds and dealing a bunch of magic damage. Interesting. Okay. So he's just CC. I mean, he's a 5-cost CC threat. I mean, can't be bad, right? Doesn't deal that much damage, but he's just very CC. Dogma, Victor, Baron, Shen. Kind of down. There's so much max health damage. Yeah, that's true. They're actually, yeah. I mean, there's not that much HP in the set, right? I mean, compared to something like dragons. But yeah, like, that is a lot of max health damage. That's a good point. Interesting. All right. 240 mana for a 1-second stun. I mean, I imagine it's a pretty big AoE. Like, it says it extends outward, so I imagine it, like, starts in the middle of the board and then like spreads out like, I don't know, like at least this big, hitting like most units unless around the corners. And if it goes to the like entire board, then like, yeah, be crazy. This is 8.5 just joined. Yes, these are leaks for 8.5, so not 100% confirmed, but they look pretty legit. So we'll see in a few days, because 8.5 is coming to PBE like next week, I think, either next week or the week after. Might be the wait, no, is it next week? I don't know. Either way. Okay, so we looked at this stuff already that's removed. All right, now we're gonna dive into all the hero augments. Oh, that is so zoomed in. I mean, it's almost good. Let's zoom out a little bit though. All right, let's take a look at these hero augments. These should be fun. I'm surprised they added Baron as unit. Breaks my League of Legends brain. I mean, they added, you know, like Silco, so I'm not mad about it. But yeah, that's fair. Hope this is real. Underground slots are weird. Yeah, it's true. Like, it's hard to slot in Underground early. It'll just make Underground weaker, I'd imagine. All right. Here, this is fake without Ahri. Why do you think, like, why do you assume that Ahri's in the set? Because, like, it could definitely, yeah, why does Ahri have to be in the set? Just because they had, yeah, they had, like, Terra. They had all the dragons. So, I mean, at this point, Baron seems more reasonable than fucking Terra. Ahri Tactician. Yeah, but they don't have to, I think the Tacticians don't have to be in the set, right? I think they released a Chibi Ahri without Ahri in the set. I don't, yeah, I think they just released Chibi Ahri because people like Ahri. Not necessarily because there has to be an Ahri in the set. It's also possible that earlier in development there was Ahri, and then they, like, got rid of her because they didn't like the design. Or it's even possible that in these leaks, there's no Ahri, but then, like, once the actual set comes out, there is. We'll see. Chibi Ash was released after she was removed. Yeah, I don't think the Chibis are that related to, like, the actual units. All right, let's go down. Let's go down here, augments. I mean, especially leaks wise, this would be a lot of fucking work to go into to do all of the hero augments for everyone if this was just like something someone made up. But people have done more wild stuff in the past. Okay, Dr. Mundo. Gain a Mundo. Your strongest Mundo gains double the benefit from his ability. Okay, seems great. I mean, pretty straight up, I think. It's just a good Mundo. So, I mean, it just makes him tanky, right? Like, it's mostly tank stats. He does get AD, so he could be, like, a physical damage carry, but, like, I think it's mostly making him tankier. But, like, maybe you can go AD Mundo carry. Gain a Dr. Mundo. When you field him, you gain streak gold 1 turn earlier and can gain 4 gold on a 5 streak. Whoa! That's really cool. You gain streak gold 1 turn earlier. So, like, at 2 streak, you get the extra gold? Or, yeah. And then you get the 5 streak gold at 4 streak? Okay. This is gonna sound crazy, but I'm pretty sure I dreamt this hero augment. I took this hero augment in a dream while I was playing Shimmer Scale, and, like, it was pretty good. Like getting streak gold, but at, like, a different timing. I'm pretty sure Riot, like, dream jacked me. Like, they inceptioned me and took this out of my dream. I was going to talk about this on stream, but I didn't even get the chance to. But they already fucking know. That's so crazy. Like, but yeah, like, I dreamt this augment straight up. I don't know how good that's going to be. A vision of the future from the TFT gods. Sadly, no Shimmer Scale. Settle down, you're way too hype. No, but legit, I didn't get to talk about this yet on stream. But, like, I was playing Shimmer Scale with this augment. It was just a regular augment. It wasn't like a hero augment. But, like, I was getting my streak gold. But it was actually different in the dream. It's 8th in dream. It was different in the dream. In that, like, it also, like, when you lost your streak, you would not lose it for, like, a turn. Which sounds so stupid. Like, this is to be fair, it's a dream. But this is, like, a more reasonable implementation of it, I guess. You have to make Riot pay royalties for steering the augment idea. It's true. It's messed up, man. Morthog was in my house just sucking my dreams out of me for new augment ideas. But you know what? If it makes for a better game, I'm all for it. All right, so I mean, this seems fun for sure. All right, Jarvan carry. Gain a Jarvan. Your strongest Jarvan gains a shield equal to 500% of AD the first time he drops to 50% HP. Okay, so it's like Camille? You don't really want to build AD on Jarvan that much. Okay, I guess. Jarvan reroll? He's a support unit, though. I don't really get this augment, but okay. K4 carry looks like Camille augment, but where's I don't really get this. Comment starter starting Jarvan gives all allies 150 health shield. Great, love it. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is Jarvan, baby. I mean, to be fair, it's a support augment. He's a support unit, makes sense. All right, Katarina double dagger. She throws 1 extra dagger and casts it deals 7% damage. Okay. Like carry Katarina, reroll Cat 3. She's throwing double daggers. I like it. Cat support. When you field all allies holding an item, gain 40 AP. What? What? AP? She's an AD unit through and through, right? She's laser core striker. I don't understand her giving allies AP. Maybe it's different? I'm not sure. It seems bad, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, like Lulu, but she's an AD unit in Striker Tree, which is AD, and Laser Core, which is AD. Why do you want to give your team AP? I mean, units can use AP, but yeah, that's odd to me. Kindred carry. Your strongest Kindred shoots an extra attack at each marked target. Oh, I like that. So you're like Kindred. Where's Kindred? She's a 1 cost, yeah. Anima Squad Spellsinger. It's still, so you're like attack speed AP with this? It seems kind of fun. Okay, I can see it. Mark Kindred support. When your strongest Kindred casts, additionally mark the unit targeted by the most allies. Oh, that's really nice, especially because when a marked unit dies, Kindred gets 40 mana back. So this can make Kindred like reset. Still like just supportive, but yeah, I like this one a lot actually. Because like, you know, if a bunch of units are hitting that unit, they're probably gonna die soon and then give Kindred the reset. Which seems really cool. Warwick carry. He gains 50 AP and his ability heals him for an additional 15% of damage dealt. Oh my god. Okay. So this is for Super Dog Warwick carry. I still am not super convinced that it can work, but I'm down to try it. This sucks equal boring, but it's probably better on Xayah. Oh, wait. I'll get there. I'll get there. Hangry Warwick support. When you fill in your Oz game 50% Omnivamp. Okay, that seems, yeah, great. Giving Omnivamp to your entire team. Not bad. And you have to play Warwick the entire game. He's a defender or what? Laser core. So, yeah, just giving your entire team Omnivamp does not seem bad. Warwick stealth OP? Oh, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, the Warwick support is nice. All right. Featherstorm Xayah carry. When you feel your strong Xayah gets attack speed. Oh, yeah. These are just Ash's augments copy-pasted. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, they make sense. It'll be pretty easy to plug and play. You know, the old Ash augments with these. Does recall just without the recall of the blades? Yeah, I don't think she recalls unless something was not included in the text. All right, brand carry, ice baby. Each cast he launches a second ball of ice. Okay, so that's like double bubble. Oh, and then brand support is brand chilling enemies. Okay, so these actually seem similar to some previous augments. I mean, I guess there's only so much design space for infinite hero augments, so fair enough. Finally been able to catch you live. Just wanted to let you know, since I found your coaching vids in set 7, I made it to GM for the first time. Heartstuck D4 D2. We'd just like to say thanks for the content. OCE, maybe fake GM as well. Yo, congrats on GM. No, I mean, don't think like your rank is real, you know, wherever it is. I mean, still hitting like GM on OCE is like a huge accomplishment. So congrats on that. I'm happy my content could help. That's awesome. Yeah, that's dope. Happy I could help. All right. If I bring Silco back though, is Arcane Season 2 going to announce when this is released? I'll go. Could be. That'd be hype as hell. All right, Quinn carry. Going to Quinn. Your strongest Quinn has 20%, 80, and 50 reduced max mana. Wait, what's Quinn's mana? 200? Oh yeah, that's a lot. Okay, so it's still 150. Yeah, OC is 1600 LP NA. Agreed. But yeah, like, I mean, definitely seems good. But she's like, the AD doesn't matter that much. She's a supportive unit, I would say, normally. But it's not bad. Quinn and all her allies adjacent to her gain 25% attack speed. Wow. You have to, it's different from like Spirit of the Exile. Like, it's worth positioning, but it's slightly more attack speed than Spirit of the Exile. Definitely doesn't seem bad. Isn't Silco dead? Wait, what happened at the end of Arcane? Come on. I forget what happened at the end of Arcane, to be honest. I mean, I remember some of it. Did he die? Did he like straight up die, or is he just like, oh, I'm feeling bad? He was like in the room with like Singed and stuff. And then like, I forget what happened afterwards. Oh, and then he like talks to somebody and he's all like, truce or something. It's been a while. He napping? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I think Baron is going to take up 2 slots like dragons. No shot. There's no way. Yeah. Him being able to move is the trade-off. Oh, Jinx shot him. Oh, yeah, he's fucking dead. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Unless they do like, oh, he injected himself with a thing and he's not actually dead. Yeah, there is no world where they're going to do another unit that takes up 2 slots thing. I mean, maybe for just one, but there's no shot. Like, I don't know. Riot got way too much flack for dragons and Colossus. Yeah, the trade-off is just that he can't move. Okay. I'm psyched for whatever Master Yi's carry augment. His 20 attacks me in immune to crowd control. I mean, that sounds amazing on him. Yeah. Okay, that's wild. I mean, yeah, that seems great. You just go reroll Master Yi. Master Yi support when you feel him. All allies regenerate 8 mana every 2 seconds. Huh? What are Master Yi's traits again? Underground Striker? Once again, seems kind of odd. I mean, no, Strikers like to cast a lot. 8 mana every 2 seconds is not that much. 4 mana per second? I mean, it's not that much. It is your entire team. What's Civilian? Civilian right now is 4 mana every... Okay, maybe it's a lot. Okay, maybe I'm underestimating how much mana that is. It's like almost Civilian 3. Is there a link for these leaks? Yeah. It's here, I'll paste it in chat. 2 mana less than 3 Civilian. Okay, that's more than I thought. I didn't realize it was actually that much. Okay, so never mind. That's kind of good. All right, I'm down. Thresh carry. He has 5 AP, 75% crit strike damage, and his spell can crit strike. You're not really going to carry this Thresh unit, are you? He's just going to hook a unit in the backline, dash there, and like die, right? It seems pretty fun, though. No lie. Like him one-shotting a backliner, flying to them, and then like one-shotting someone else. It seems very fun. I can't wait to try it. Thresh support. Gain Thresh in a rocket-propelled fist. Your strongest Thresh gains 40 starting mana? Oh my god. What does wounded mean in Irelia? I think it's Grievous Wounds. Healing reduction. So you get, you know, it's the same ballistic, but you actually get the fist. This seems amazing. Yeah, you actually just get a free Ornn item. And your Thresh gains 40 starting mana. I mean, isn't this nuts? Isn't it just Katarina? I don't know. In my head, I imagine him to be way more laggy than Katarina. But that is like literally just how I've imagined this ability, you know? So like, it could be, but like he has to fly through the, like he's gonna be slower than Katarina was. You're not just gonna like dash to stuff in one shot, I feel like. I guess we'll see. Also his traits. What are Thresh's traits again? He's a super Aegis, which is very different than being, what was Katarina? She was like Battle Academia Assassin. Like, yeah, he doesn't have any damage traits, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. Imagine instead of a pants grab, there's ability gain true range. Yeah, that'd be kind of lit. I'm surprised it's not actually, but okay. I mean, this can't be bad. It gives you a rocket propelled fist. This has the best stats. It's one of the best stats. It depends on the comp that you're playing, but yeah, it's definitely good. Especially like the lower elo you go, because people just don't position for it for fun. All right, Vhagar, he gains AP, permanently increased by 5 whenever he kills an enemy. Okay, so infinite seal. This is the new stacks on stacks, kind of. With Vhagar, so that's really cool. And then support, when you feel them, your team gains 10 AP, increased by 1 every 2 times he casts this game. Whoa, what? What's Vhagar's mana? 70? Not nothing. Increased by 1 every 2 times he casts this game. You can just, like, if you can make Vhagar cast a lot, you can actually just give your entire team, like, heart, but, like, at the start of every fight, you know? You can just give them a bunch of mana, or a bunch of AP. Wow. I mean, that seems very fun to play with. I'm down. All right, let me move my cam so you can see the other stuff down here. Vhagar with Heart Spat. Vhagar support with Double Trouble. Oh, my god. Yeah, 70 mana, it's kind of a lot, but you can definitely get there. Star rating Vhagar, true. Okay. Irelia care. Gain Irelia, she gains 50 armor, MR, and generates 100% additional mana from all sources. Whoa. Okay. What are Irelia's carries traits again? She's a mastermind striker. So weird. She isn't tanky at all. Like, this just makes her more tanky. And she wants to, like, you know, like, obviously this is saying, like, she's going to tank a bunch of frontline aggro, and then she's going to, like, you know, use that to generate mana. Interesting. I don't know how to evaluate this. It's kind of weird. I'm down. Combat start, your strongest early disarms all enemies for 2.5 seconds. Huh? All enemies for 2.5 seconds? That's really obnoxious. That should be fun to play. It's only 2.5 seconds, right? So I guess it's not the end of the world. But is their entire board? That's really a very strong effect. Disarm, like they can't auto attack, which means even like their AP units aren't going to generate mana. They're still going to generate mana from taking damage. So, like their front line doesn't care that much, but still like their front line's not going to be able to auto attack. Yeah, it kills duelists. That's true. Duelists are going to hate this. That's wild. Okay. Nami carry. Each cast Nami fires an additional stream. Okay, that should. I mean, it's pretty straight up. I like it. Combat start, your strongest Nami shoots a bubble at the 3 lowest health enemies, stunning them for 4 seconds. Oh yeah, so this is Zoe augment. I mean, we know it's good as long as Zoe's good. So as long as Nami's good, this is good. And then yeah, this seems very reasonable as well for Nami carry. I fear for Nami. Look, she's not gonna heal your board at least, so it's not like the most gross thing. But yeah. All right, Shaco carry. Gain a Shaco, he gains 100% crit strike chance, and his spell can crit strike. First time he drops with 50% health, he sheds all negative effects and immediately casts ability. Whoa. So he actually just gets a free Edge of Night and casts. That seems insane. Like, this is a very strong hero augment. I mean, definitely, like, tied to, like, how strong Shaco is. This can be good. You get 2 items for free IE instead of Edge of Night. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's also a free IE, huh? Wow. Yeah, you can legit just play a 5-item Shaco for fun. But I don't know. We'll see. Because, like, Shaco is at a disadvantage in that he has no way of getting to backline. But, like, if Shaco is strong at all, you have a 3-item Shaco with this, and, like, their enemy team's going to have a hard time killing it. All right, Shaco support. Let's start. Your strongest Shaco creates 1,000 health itemless clone, which taunts all enemies and fears its killer for 2 seconds. Yo! That's pretty cool. So he's going to... The clone is... I mean... I don't know. It's kind of sus. If he makes the clone next to him, then it's going to taunt all enemies. And, like, I know they're going to get feared. I guess they're going to re-aggro after the fear, so I guess it's fine. I mean, it should be. It definitely seems fun. Yeah, no, Hacker got removed. Even better than Edge of Night, free instacast. Yeah, exactly. So, it's pretty wild. All right, Silco. Silco carry green is Silco. An ally empowered by a stimulant in the last 10 seconds dies. They explode, dealing damage to 50% of their max HP. Oh my god. Okay, so wait, but Silco empowers like units that deal damage, right? I hasn't damage dealt this round. This doesn't seem very good to me. It seems fun, but like he's gonna be ulting backline. I mean, I guess eventually backline's gonna die and they're gonna explode, but like, yeah, like he's ulting backline most of the time. Eventually a little frontline, I guess. After he ults, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't seem great. I guess we'll see. Elastic slingshot time? True. Maybe good with Bruiser. Yeah, it's in the last 10 seconds. I mean, that is a long time. But I can't imagine this being... I mean, yeah, I can't imagine it being that good. I guess we'll see. Gain a Silco when you feel him. Gain 50 starting mana, 2 units stand directly in front of him. Oh, so they gave him old Mastermind from 5-cost Silco. That's pretty cool. Okay. What are Silco's traits again? He's a Mastermind Renegade? Can you give mana to the big unit that you like, can you give mana to the Aurelian Soul that gets summoned from Mastermind? That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, I mean, definitely seems alright. It's only 50 mana though. Like, to take an entire hero augment, like you think about like what much does Sona's hero augment give? It's like a lot, right? You think about Undercurrent. What does this give? 3 nearest allies 50 mana, and it's like not that good. Like, I don't really understand how this is good, because it only gives to 2. And they have to be directly in front. Seems kind of sus. What if Silco carry with a brawler board? I mean, Silco doesn't do any damage. But yeah, maybe. Could be interesting. It's like Innovator Woodland Charm, so it works on Acel. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know. I feel like they have to buff this somehow. Like, you can't just really give it more mana, because, like, For units with less mana than this, it doesn't do anything. I don't know. Seems weird. I guess we'll see. Elise Kerrigan. Elise, her Spiderlings explode on death, dealing magic damage equal to 1,000% of their AD? Huh? I mean, they're only getting 25% of her AD. So they're getting they're exploding for 250% of her AD until you scale her up. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, definitely seems fun. So you go like AD Elise, and then our Spiderlings do work. Definitely seems fun to play with. And at least when their Spiderlings die, they fear all adjacent enemies for 1.5 seconds. That sounds great. I like this. I mean, it's only like adding a little bit of CC to the Spiderlings, but if you can ever get like a second cast out of her, it sounds good. Oh, you can't see. I can't scroll down. Here, just read it like this. Okay, there you go. Wait, no. That's actually even worse. This shit! Here. Now you can see what I see. Boom. Let me get the magnifying glass. Here. But I mean, I just read it out loud, so all good. Alright, let's go into 4 costs. And then I'll go back to this. Yeah, and then I can zoom in a bit. Make it easier to read. And then I'll figure the other part out later. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. This shit. What are these worst in slot Chrome extensions? What? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Alright. Aatrox gains Omnivamp the first time you would die, instead heals or figures on his max HP and taunts all nearby enemies. I mean, you don't really want him to taunt, but I mean, it's not bad. And he's gonna be very tanky if you mecha him. He's 50% of his max HP and all that. I mean, that seems great. I mean, he does taunt everybody, so like it's gonna be hard to like they might just kill him again, but I mean, a lot of HP if you mech him. Yeah. Aatrox like GA but taunts. Yeah, I mean, definitely seems so. I wonder if he gets the sort of like invuln from GA. I guess we'll see. That's crazy though. In Aatrox, when you feel on your team gains 50% Omnivamp and dashes towards their target. Whoa. Okay, so this is the second Omnivamp augment, right? We had another one earlier that gives your entire team Omnivamp, the Warwick one. A lot of Omnivamp. And the dash towards the target thing from Zed. Alright. Evelyn carry. Again, Evelyn. If Evelyn casts a target with 35% HP, she deals 100% increased damage in a larger area. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, that seems... I mean, that seems great. I like that. In Evelyn and an Edge of Night, when you feel your team heals 3% max health each second, tripled while not being targeted. Huh. So, like, your Edge of Night makes them drop aggro. We still have, it's kind of good with, like, Prankster, huh? Like, you prank, and then, because Prankster's still in, right? I don't think they cut it. Yeah, they didn't cut Prankster. Like, you prank and then you heal up? You have sure like those Edge of Nights. They'll be sick with Zanya's. Oh, true. It seems great, though. And it gives you an Edge of Night, so it can't even be that bad. It is, like, no damage, but, like, healing. Good. Alright, List carry. Combat Start, your strongest slaughter gains 50 AP and links with the 3 closest allies. When a linked ally casts their ability, restores 10 mana. Wait, what was this? What was this called? I played with this in 5.5. Or 5 before it rotated out for like I played with it for like a week. Coven? Yeah, Coven. Do you get like Coven Lysandra? When an ally casts, she restores 10 mana. And she gets a bunch of AP. How much AP is Lys? 70? It's not that much. Wait, and what are her traits? An admin. Nami, 50 mana. I mean, you could mana battery like Brand, have him cast a bunch, which makes her cast a lot. Definitely seems good with any kind of hearts. Yeah, I like that. No, I'm pretty sure the trait was called Coven. I think so. All right. Lysandra support. When you feel that your team restores 4 bonus mana when they attack a chilled enemy. What? Well, no, I mean, I guess that's good. I mean, thinking about like the Master Yi augment. Oh, I'm like so zoomed in.
Like 8 mana every 2 seconds is the equivalent of 4 mana every 1 second. Quick maths. And if they have 1.0 attack speed, it's the same. So isn't it just worse in most scenarios? Because most units, I mean, I guess the carries, if you have some kind of attack speed carry, it's going to have more than 1.0 attack speed. Like, a lot of your units aren't going to have more than 1.0 attack speed. This seems kind of worse. But I do think people usually say, like, the higher cost you get, the less strong the augments get. So I guess it makes sense. You'd be insane on something like Kaisa, though. Yeah, that's very true. So they took Kaisa out. I guess my question is, what are you playing this with? Belveth? Wait, what's Belveth again? Yeah, Belveth is an admin striker. If this is with Belveth, I don't know how many of the autos it counts, but it can't be bad, right? Yeah, I mean, so for stuff with more than 1.0 attack speed, it seems definitely good. All right. Singe, not just fumes. Instant, your team gains AP the first time each enemy damaged Singe their 30%, 35% mana reaved. Oh, that seems good. First time each enemy damages Singe. It's only the first time. It definitely doesn't seem bad. I like it. Oh, and I didn't read Singe carry. In a Singe, when he casts a spell, he releases a cloud of gas that deals a lot of magic damage to adjacent enemies. Wow. You're getting the full. You're gonna have Singed. You're gonna have him ult, then cast his Q, and then when he gets a takedown, he's gonna cast his E. You can get like the full kit here. This is so cool. And it's a good bit of damage, right? 600 damage just at 1 star, over 6 seconds. Just a lot of incidental damage. Yo, what's up, Demasian Raptor? All right. Okay, Victor Carry, his spell instead shoots 3 laser pass that deals 60% damage. So it goes zzz. Wait, what is 3 laser pass? I hope those leaks are fake, man. I don't know, they look pretty exciting. I'd love to hear your take though. Why do you hate them? 3 laser pass? So it's like z, is it like z z? Or is it like, no, it's like z and then they explode? I'm down. Who's the carry in Stargarian? Oh yeah, I wanted to look at that afterwards because I know they changed it a lot. That's a lot of lasers. Can't be bad. When you field him, your highest health ally and highest damage ally from the previous round get an 800 HP shield. Oh my god. Pretty big shield. And it gives the highest health ally and highest damage ally. So that's really nice. So it shields your carry and your tank. I like this a lot. It's 1600 HP over both of them. Yeah, I dig that. Program carry. He gains 2% attack range, or 2 attack range and deals 8% more damage for each hex between him and his target. Oh my god! It's Sniper! I like the Sniper Kog'Maw. Oh, I'm so down. I'm so down to play some Kog'Maw carry. Seems so fun. Spoiler, there isn't. Hey, look, they have Xayah, right? You can go start already and reroll. Kog'Maw support. When you field him, allies explode upon death, dealing 8% of their max HP as true damage to nearby enemies. Okay. I mean, yeah, that definitely seems fine. I mean, you look at like this, 8% damage versus like the 50% from Singed, but like this is at least gonna always trigger on your front line, which is like, I mean, it's definitely a little bit of it's a little bit of extra damage. I like this. All right, let's move me up here so I can read these bottom ones, and then I'll have to figure out how to show you guys everything. Skarner supports most broken augment in my life. Oh, okay. Skarner carry is trying to Skarner has 100% or 100 reduced max mana. 100% would be pretty good. His mana cost is really big, right? It's like 200. Yeah. So he's gonna instacast with this. That's pretty cool. MB 100. I mean, that seems great. Yeah, I like that. All right, Skarner support. Get a start. Karma start. Allies adjacent to Skarner gain a crystalline shield, preventing them from taking more than 80 damage. What? I mean, wait. What? But like, how do you break the shield? It doesn't really explain that, huh? It's like a 3-hit thing. I mean, yeah, surely they don't just keep it for the entire combat, right? That would be insane. I imagine it breaks after. Like, it can't just be the entire combat. And it's all allies adjacent? I mean, yeah, that seems great. I guess we'll see how like when the shield breaks. I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to see. But I mean, that seems very good. All right, on to 5 cost augments, last tier augments. Did you playset too? I did not. I don't remember shit. I mean, like, I maybe played like a few games. I doubt it'll break. Huh. We get started in sure shot lines. This seems fake. Stranger things have happened. We'll see. I don't know. It's a lot of effort to go through for this to be fake, but it still could be. We'll see. If it doesn't break, that seems insane. There's no way that's balanced if it just doesn't break. But I guess we'll see. All right, Shen. Gain a Shen, he steals both of his target's traits on ability cast, and you gain an extra underground lock after each combat you field him? Oh. I mean, still, I mean, it seems fun. You can just kind of miss and be down like a hero augment, like when you cast. And like one extra lock is like, all right. But it definitely seems fun. Only it breaks from the writing, but it should be 10 seconds. Yeah, it could be like a timed thing. Yeah, Shen seems really fun to play. All right, Shen support, and then I'm gonna have to start figuring out how to like scroll, because there's no scroll because it's not real. You know, like I can't. Okay, we'll just do this for now. We'll figure it out. Wait, I could have just always switched to this, and then you guys can see. Then I can actually full screen this. All right. Get a Shen. The first time an ally falls within 7% max HP, your strong Shen teleports them, granting them a shield and taunting enemies. Yo. Level of 70%. That's pretty early, so he's just gonna end up ulting frontline and then shielding them. 200 damage shield. This basically just gives... Oh, each ally. So as long as Shen stays alive, he gets a 200 damage shield to everybody. But he taunts? No, taunting enemies attacking them. So yeah, he taunts. So then he's gonna end up dying. Like after a cast or two of this. It'll be interesting to play around. Like if you can get a lot of casts up, it seems fun. But like he's definitely gonna die after ulting a few. Alright, Baron Nashikari. The first champion it kills each combat is permanently grants it 50 AP, 5 AP, 5% AD, or 5% attack speed based on the enemy's most improved stat? Huh? It's like another like stacks on stacks infinitely scaling thing, but it's like a lot of stats. And it depends on the unit that it kills. It's usually gonna kill frontline and just get HP, I would imagine, unless Baron is way different from how I envision them. On a 5 cost, when do you stack it? Okay, that's kind of true. It's 50 HP though. Like per combat when it kills a unit. But yeah, like I don't know. I mean, if you get it at, I mean, it's gonna be 4-2 at the latest, right? I mean, like obviously that's pretty late. It's definitely not like as broken as getting it super early. But like I could see this scaling it to be like 50 HP per combat, and then I don't really know how you're getting this stuff. Yeah, I mean, you get it at 4-2. The earliest is 4-2. You can't get a 5 cost earlier than 4-2. You should lower the numbers a bit and make it every kill. Okay, that sounds kind of insane though. This at least seems more reasonable than that. All right, Baron support. Enemies damage deal 20% reduced damage and take 20% increased damage. Oh my god, that seems great. 20% reduced damage and just take 20% increased damage. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Okay, I'm in for this. And all this, when enemies knocked out by his abilities land, they send out an aftershock dealing 50% damage. Wait, 50% damage of what? Of just the ability? It's not that much damage. Yeah, I'm not sure. What is 50% damage? Because like his spell damage is not very much. Shit. 215 or like 325? I mean, I guess it's not that little. Oh, they go up. It says like 1 second, but it says when they land. I mean, yeah, it could be whatever. The knowers know what 50% damage is. Okay, and then the last one. Enemies hit by a spell have a 25% chance to drop treasure. Oh, okay. So Urgot like still exists. When does 8.5 PB come out? I think it's next week. It might be a little later than that, but I think it's next week. But yeah, I mean, I love treasure. Get this early. I mean, earliest is 4-2. Love to see some treasure. Okay, so yeah, I did want to actually look back at this stuff, because yeah, the big question is Star Guardian. You make a good point. Star Guardians don't have a fucking carry. Like, pretty much support unit, unless you hit her hero augments. This is a carry. Support unit, I mean, tank, support unit, tank, support unit, tank, support unit. Nyla carry because she's Bae. I mean, Guardians don't necessarily have to have a carry, right? They can just exist as like a supportive trait. Like they're like this isn't inherently tied to being carry. So it could just be that there's like no carry Star Guardian. How do you play it? Like you just play a few Star Guardians. You just play like, I don't know, Echo Syndra win late game? Or you're just playing like Lux, Echo, Syndra, and like Spellslingers or like Hearts late game. Duran is AD now for Sure Shot and Striker. Yeah. But like, and yeah, and you just like splash like Quinn, Echo, Nyla and some kind of like Striker comp? Or like Xayah, Echo, Nyla, or Xayah, Echo, Syndra and some kind of like AD comp? They're gonna reroll and be Lux, Xayah, Rel, Warwick, Sivir? Ooh, that could be kind of sick. Terran Hyper Roll? Team shit XTT. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I could see this just being a trait that like doesn't have a 4-cross carry. That's just life. But it is a little bit weird. Okay, and then is anything else like weird? Oxforce is 5 units now. And their carries is just it's just Aphelios and like Shaco. Interesting. Okay. It's just very different. I mean, like early game, you can play like a couple. Playing like Shaco reroll. You're just never gonna play vertical Ox Force most of the time, I would say, unless it's like Shaco reroll. The Renegade carries are not great. Oh, I want to see Renegade as well. Oh yeah, and so Mecha now, same thing. It's just you have Aatrox, who's like more of a carry. You don't actually have like a big like. Who's your mecha tank? Is it just Aatrox and he's like he knocks up, so he can be like he can be tanky. I'm still rock solid 2020. Sounds good. The Joe bookmark. Wait, I need to scroll up. Oh god, it's always so hard to scroll up on the Twitch thing. Kind of funny how the leaks got random different champs. People really are creative. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's got to exist. There's got to be like different. I mean, yeah, you just have to pull from League, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Oh wait, they did remove Malphite? Oh yeah, he's a mascot. Yeah, mascots got taken out. He's dead, huh? Yeah, Malphite got removed. I assumed because you said that he was still in. Okay. Let's look at other stuff. So Anima Squad, Kindred, Silas, Jinx, Driven Vein. Okay, so like pretty similar. Laser Core. It's 2468, which is pretty interesting. Mascots got taken out. That's the only trait I liked. Wait, really? Kind of sus. What are you talking about? What about like Jax? Jax is still in. POG. Katarina, Warwick, Yasuo, Senna, Sedge, Mord. Yeah, there aren't any carries in this set. You have to carry Senna to play Laser Core? Like, Laser Core is not like a support trait. For sure. I mean, I guess you can just do it to do a little bit of extra damage with like Sedge and stuff. That's odd. He took out all the carries. That is a... Alright. Okay, and then what was the other one? Renegade. Silas, Talon. This. Silas, Talon, Camille, Silco, Leona. Huh. That's a good point. Renegade doesn't really exist either. Unless you're playing like Talon, Silas, Camille reroll. You're never playing Renegade unless you're rerolling for low costs, which could be real. It's just very different from what we're used to, I guess. It's like there's no late game carry for Renegade. 'Cause, like, there's no late game carry for Renegade. 'Cause, like, there's no late game carry for Renegade. 'Cause, like, there's no late game carry for Renegade. 'Cause, like, there's no late game carry for Renegade. 'Cause, like, there's no late game carry for Renegade. 'Cause, like, there's no late game carry for Renegade. 'Cause, like, there's no late game carry for Renegade. 'Cause, like, there's no late game carry for Renegade. 'Cause, like, there's no late game carry for Renegade. 'Cause, like, there's no late game carry for Renegade. 'Cause, like, there's no late game carry for Renegade. 'Cause, like, there's no late game carry for Renegade. 'Cause, like, there's no late game carry for Renegade. 'Cause, like, there's no late game carry for Renegade. 'Cause, like, there's no late game carry for Renegade. 'Cause, like, there's no late game carry for Renegade. 'Cause, like, there's It's fake for sure. Okay, Spellslingers? Oh, I'm not looking at Spellslinger as well. As a person who participated in the preview, it's fun to watch. Yeah, I mean, I said at the start of it, like, who knows? Who knows? But, like, either way, it's still just fun to look at this stuff. No way they're reworking Gadgetina after removing Gadgetina after reworking for one patch? I don't know. Yeah, it's on the comp TFT Reddit. Like, it wasn't that big of a rework, right? They added the Titans and they like added the damage reduction and increased damage. Like, I don't know. That's done by the afternoon. Spellslinger, Kindred, Lux, Vagar, Victor, Janna. Okay, so yeah, there's not a bunch of vertical spells. I mean, you still have like Victor and play like Lux. Really, you can just play 4. Like Vagar is like not a real unit. Like Kindred, Lux, and Victor are. You can just play Vagar as a synergy bot. I don't know. Spellslinger seems pretty reasonable. Art. Only send noise on a Syndra. Okay. I think I've squeezed all I can out of this. Vagar's like a 70 mana Soraka. I mean, he's different, right? He's like AoE. Alright. Let's watch some Chinese teamfight tactics, shall we? Some Mythic Cup Grand Finals. Look at Underground Locks. Okay. Where is it? Oh god, where is it? Here? Underground. Honestly, I could have just done it like this. Might have been easier. 2 vaults, 3, 5. 6 is 5 after a Comet win, 10 after a loss. Jesus. Yeah, so they have to make it slightly better, right? Wait, is it even better? 5 after loss? Yeah, it is better, right? Because, like, it's way harder to hit. Because you have to hit a 4 cost and a 5 cost. Underground locks are different, but I think there's only 1 cost, 2 cost underground. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I mean, obviously this is way, but even, like, the lower ones, like, this is better than what it currently is. I'm not an undergrounder, which, you know, like... But yeah, like, I mean, that definitely seems fun. Obviously, like... If you get to Victor and Shen and you have +1 underground, maybe you deserve to just win the game, or you're a high roller. But yeah, I mean, it's even just 7 after a loss at 5, hitting like +1 underground and then high rolling a Victor, pretty crazy. Hard to hit, but when you hit, you'll steamroll the lobby. Yeah, kinda. 4 underground is current 5 and 5 is current 6. Okay. Which trade scouts removed? Mascots, Gadgetean, Recon, Hacker got removed as well. And then I forget what else. Like somewhere in here. Corrupted. But I mean, that's just Fiddlesticks getting removed. Alright. I mean, it looks interesting. There are some sus things, as some people have pointed out. So I'm curious to know if it actually ends up being real or not. Either way, it was fun looking at all the units. Yeah, Lysandra looks amazing. Hitting the level 7 Shen and getting a 7 heist ASAP. That's good. Definitely sounds pretty good. Alright, let's skip into this spot a bit. I haven't looked at any of these games yet. But this is the grand finals of the Mythic Cup, which happened a few days ago. It was like Sunday. Which is like big tourney in China. Pretty stacked lobby, right? Flancy, 60 seconds. 75 guy. It's got that crazy guy in it. I forgot what his name was. Like something silly. Shendu. Okay, honestly, I don't know why I think that's silly. He just has a, like, I don't know. He looks like a man. All these TFT players look like they're like 18, and this guy looks like he has like a mortgage. I don't get it. When's M.5 out? I think PBE should be next week. Lancy, Tipo Shake. Yeah, no backline access. Like, not having hacker is kind of wild. Okay, when did they start the damn... Wait, I should probably look at when the countdown is and then just go to that. EFT paying for the mortgage in China? I mean, kind of true, right? Yo! Wait! That's the guy! That's that guy that I VOD reviewed the other day. Fuck, where is he? Alpha Chi? He's just on the broadcast. That was pretty sick. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Look, this guy, Shendu, he looks like he's like a, you know, look at him, man. Okay, we found the games. Jazz Latte? Wait, no. Right? That was Alpha Chi. Unless the other person was Jazz Latte. Oh, wait, the other person was Jazz Latte, huh? POG. I'm a knower. Is what I'd like to say first of all. I'm a knower. The people I VOD review, you know, like I scouted Yogurt. I scouted Yogurt before he was who he is. I invested 20,000. If Yogurt wins Worlds, I get an insane payout, but all right. Who put you onto Yogurt? Oh, I don't know. I guess it's just like intuition. Pretty sure it's just me like just like it's like a mind meld. If I remember correctly, it was me. Okay, you're probably right. But no one. All the headlines, all the adoring fans, they're gonna say, "Wow, you're a genius." This is how it happens, though. Little guy. Okay. He told me that the PM he sent you. He told me the PM he sent you that the game you reviewed was the best decision he ever made. Oh wow. I mean, his stream did like pop off after that. I don't know how much of that is just him being like rank 1 and like, you know, really high ranked and like people coming in and like also the video popping off and people coming in from that. But yeah, like definitely a bunch of people came in from that video. I mean, I'm happy to show off. I mean, like Yogurt's a great dude. Like he's really good at the game. He's like a really like nice guy. Like he's not one of those TFT streamers who's like super toxic. Like I am very happy. I'd be very happy if Yogurt like blew up even bigger. Yeah, I definitely think it was part that and part rank 1, but you know, I don't know how much credit I could, like probably like 95% me, 5% rank 1, probably something like that. Maybe 97 me, 3% rank 1. No one really cares about rank 1, but the Sub-Zero Arc videos usually have a lot of pull. Wait, I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom before I VOD review these, so I can be top VOD review form. You VOD review Asia Cup? It's tomorrow? Wait, really? Seems like a fair breakdown. Cage business. Asia Cup. TFT. Asian Cup gizmos and gadgets. Okay, does anyone have a link? Asia Cup Dragonlands. Asian Cup monsters attack. He said your video made him pop off, and he asked chat where they heard of him, and majority said Sub-Zero Arc. But I mean, I also think part of it was I think a pretty decent part is him. Oh, this is the one. Actually, I don't know what this is. When is this? Tournament details, set 8 Asian Cup, Checkmate round, March 3rd. Oh? 5 p.m. GMT +8. Think like that thing from Zelda. It's 4 a.m. EU, so I gotta go. Thanks to the YouTube comment. Really enjoy listening to it while doing my stuff. Good night, everyone. Yo, thanks for watching. Kemen, Kobe, Tobias. Article shows the participating players. Yeah, no, I mean, the players are pretty sick, right? These are all really good players from China. Shunga? You can finally watch Shunga play? I haven't seen him play in, like, any of these tourneys. I don't know, like, any of these Korean players or these Japanese players. Or, like, anybody else, because I don't watch any other region. Like, because why would you? That was $40,000. If you put rank 1 on your Twitch channel, you get a lot of random viewers. Yeah, definitely. But YouTube videos are more likely to be consistent viewers. That makes sense. March 3rd. Okay, I don't know when, but yeah, I'm down to review this. Seems fun. Oh, yo, Jose's gonna be broadcasting at POG. Man, I should have broadcasted this shit. But I mean, I'm probably not gonna be awake for it, so probably not actually. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Chunga. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then we're gonna do some Mythic Cup. Thanks everyone for watching. If you haven't hit the follow button yet, please do. If you haven't subbed on YouTube, please do. If you have a Twitch Prime sub, wait for me to get back so you can get a cool alert and I'll like react to it. But yeah, watching. Yo, thank you for the sub, Billy Squared. You have team mid-set in-houser now? Oh, POG. Oh yeah. Crumb's playing some? We can watch that after. But like, I don't know, I feel like I should probably play some games of TFT, but maybe not. I'm definitely down to watch this, the Mythic Cup. 8.5 released in China? No. We just, earlier in the stream, we looked over some leaks for 8.5, and now we're watching the Mythic Cup in China. But yeah, this is still 8.0. All right, let's, dude, I guess, wait, did you guys see the notification for the sub? Because I wasn't here. Because, like, my little notification window is just, like, completely, like, broken. Or, like, where it shows me whatever. What's up, guys? It's Derek here. We are watching Game 1 of the Grand Finals of the Mythic Cup in China. A lot of really big names. So, yeah, should be fun. Our mid-set in-houses just get practice without risking LP so they can try weirder things. I mean, it's really just so that they can play with good players. Like, these players who are going to play in mid-set don't care about LP. They care about playing in a lobby with 8 people who are try-harding and really good. So some of them don't try hard. You know, some of them, like, do troll stuff. 10? POG? Play the music but didn't show up on screen? Oh, wait, I know why that is. Because I have chat up here. I can move chat here. No, I can't. Yeah. I'll have to move it. Alright, good night, Violet. No one is gonna leak their texts, so in-houses are pretty fake. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, wait. Wait. You're telling me? This isn't a Yuumi opener? They could have a double Yuumi Rel? I mean, I guess they're just not a Yuumi believer. But doesn't that seem like you get double Yuumi Redemption and a Rel, but they're like not interested at all? I mean, it depends. It's definitely augment dependent. I'm surprised that they were not. We haven't seen that much Yuumi early, or not Yuumi early, but like Like the Nyla Yumi comp. Uncomfortable with the line? Yeah, I guess so. I'm surprised. Brawler. Oh, Tome of Traits and a +1 Gadgeteen? Not bad at all. And no one else is playing Gadgeteen. There's 2 people who took... Whoa, there's 2 people who took Brawler Spat? Until if you're trolling seems like the easiest line in the game. I mean, it's pretty easy, yeah. I feel like... But I don't know. Maybe he's just... Like, some people just don't like it, you know? Like, some people are just like, I don't really feel like playing it. Which, you know, like, I don't like playing that type of comp. Which, you know, like, fair enough, I guess. Yeah, like, you know, if you've, like, never played it, or have played it only a couple games, yeah, you probably shouldn't first time in tourney. But, like, yeah. Yumi equals shot picture clicking simulator. I know, I love it. It is so fun. Look at this Sure Shot or Nectin, by the way. Oh, we should actually check this, because they are definitely playing... Wait, but... I mean, we can use our brains to figure out probably what they picked, but we don't get to see their selection. Because broadcast XDD. So let's try to figure out what we think they picked. Unkill, the killer gets 20 attack speed, seems fine. With casting a skill and then get 10% or 10 AP. Doing the battle, your team gets 15 permanent max HP. I mean, surely, right? This early? With this early of a Jax? Surely it's a first. That's pretty good. But I can't tell what they cleared. I mean, I have to watch a fight. If they show us a fight, oh, it is that one. Yeah, I mean, it seems like the obvious take here, especially with such an early Jax. Yeah, wow. Wait, so is it going to be multiple Jax players? Surely they will not play Hacker Mech for no reason. I don't think they're going to play Hacker. I think that's like a... Isn't that a tech in like the mobile TFT? But like it's not real in like real TFT, right? China's 11 Jax. Yeah, I mean... I posted the video. Actually, no, the video... Wait, no, yeah, it probably did come out already. But I posted the video of the game in Mythic Cup earlier where Jax 2 went first. It was Riven 3, Jax 2, Soraka 2, and it went first, which to me seems pretty wild. But you never know, I guess. Wow, let's get a crap on. Joe Bookmark. 1 player forcing rock solid? Wait, how is that even... Does Jax have to be played with mech now? So the first day of the patch, I saw Shiza AK pop off with mech Jax. And I haven't seen anyone play it since. So like, I don't know. Seems like people don't really care that much about playing mech and Jax. Like, seems like most people are just still playing the brawler version. I haven't had enough time to, like, in my own games, test out mech Jax to see how good it actually is. But like, it seemed good in the game Shiza AK played, but like, that was also like a pretty soft lobby, I think. This person might play this. Hey man, love your YouTube videos. What are some tips for someone who's trying to achieve diamond? Watch players who are like much better than you. So streams like this, watch like challenger players. Like the best way to watch players is to like watch and like think about what they would do, like what you would do in their position, and then see like if they do something different, you can learn from it. Just in general, I feel like diamond players, you should... Wait, let me look at this first. Killer gets 20% attack speed, 5 every 5 seconds, heal 150 HP every 6 none of these are that great. On kill attack speed, maybe? I mean, actually, are they win streaking? You just take the middle one to win streak. It's fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you just take the middle one to win streak. Though they're not... Yeah, they should play it here, I would think. But yeah, in like Diamond, I would say most people just focus on like trying to play your strongest board every chance that you get. So just like looking at all the units in your shop, seeing if any of them are upgrades over your current units. Sometimes playing duplicates of units. Oftentimes just playing 2-star units starting stage 2. Making econ, I think, is something really important that a lot of lower elo players don't do. And slamming items, that's like a really big one. A lot of low elo players try to greed items for like 10 years, and then they just end up dying because they've tried to greed for the perfect item, but like it doesn't matter because you're dead. I have to confirm to Yandex that I'm not a bot. Hourglass Umbel is the captcha. Sorry, they didn't show the captcha for you guys. All right. When an ally is killed, AI get 15 HP when casting a skill. AI heal 150 HP every 5 seconds. I mean, I guess it's the middle. Not as good as that other guy's one, but I mean, it's still pretty good. X2 Mecha seems... Mecha 5? I mean, that's pretty late game, but yeah. Battle Mage player trying to angle it? Wait, really? Ain't no way, right? I mean, surely there's not going to be 3 Jax players in this lobby. The 2 Brawler players, and then the Battle Mage player as well. I did not see what their board was. But surely it's not 3-way contested Jax. It is? Maybe I should start playing more Jax. Unless it's just like a China thing. Oh, rock solid 3-2. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm interested to see what his board is then. XDD. All right. Sure shot player, pretty healthy. It's a Hodge slammed. Wait, is a Hodge slammed? I guess he gets rid of tier. And it's like a better item after the buffs. I'm just surprised he snipes Hodge before like trying to get to Last Whisper and Sure Shot. But maybe he just wants to slam the decent item. Key, missing rock solid on 3-2 and getting gold match. Me and my 4 mascot opener forced to make do without hero aug. That doesn't sound very good. Oh! He is kind of angling it. Wait, he's got his fully itemized Malphite. Okay, that's kind of wild. Yo, look at this this Morello's Talon tech. Interesting. Prankster spat. I mean, you know, they're just trying to find Zoe, but have not found it yet. They have a lot of gold, huh? If you hard angle and hit, you win the game for free. I could believe it, but it looks like it's not happening this game either. If you miss, you're shit out of luck. Yeah, I don't know if I mean, it definitely seems like something. What's BIOS on Malphite with rock solid? Oh, that's a Joe bookmark question. I was just imagining that it's like healing. Is crit good? I want to get the Joe bookmark take on this. Thrill? Okay, but Thrill's not an item. Hey, finally caught one of your streams. Want to say huge thank you. Watching your videos helped me improve a lot. Went from silver to masters in like a month and a half. Yo, that's a crazy climb. Congrats. Having my videos get help. That's awesome. Congrats, man. Thrill, Jeweled Lotus. But what if you don't hit Thrill and Jeweled Lotus? But also just Stoneplate Spark +1. Oh yeah, I saw Spark in that other game. That definitely looked good. Like if you don't have Jeweled Lotus, do you build like a JG? Or do you not? And I feel like healing's like pretty necessary. Okay, so yeah, this... Wait, so what does this guy do now? I guess we're gonna see what... We're gonna see a Joe bookmark game where you get gold and see what happens to Shendu this game. That's actually crazy that that was actually just the angle, though. Play this and then hope you hit. Because if you hit 2 cost your augment, because if you do, you're winning the game. That's wild, though. But I mean, I guess we hit a lot of Malphites early. Not bad. Super useful tips. Thank you so much. Yeah, I grief items a lot. Yeah. I mean, yeah, just greeting them for too long, I think, is like almost always a mistake. Especially like the lower elo you are. I feel like a lot of people just want to greet items forever. All right, so who are we seeing emerging from the start? The 75 guy is 100 streaking at 3-4. That's never bad. Are you on board with him now? Oh, that's because that's a Zoe 2 5 Gadgeteen. Man, 5 Gadgeteen is so good. Built his Stoneplate Spark BT. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to check the stats on it, but I haven't played it that much. Or maybe at all. Realm Protector's Vow are also insane. I streamed a game earlier where I angled, missed, went 5 gadget Malphite with a hacker Galio, and went second. Huh? Yeah, I saw XDDing. That sounds interesting. This guy's a Fiddlesticks at 3-5, huh? That's not bad. This is Rich Get Richer. Oh, Underground Heist. 39 HP. They're still kind of healthy. More Underground. Okay, I was gonna say, like, you take that, right? Their board's, like, not even that far off of being good. They have 68 gold. Triforce, Last Whisper. They have this sword. Chain's stuck on Belveth. So there's no way you're making anything else. But I mean, obviously, like a Titans would be good. Joe Bookmark, you Wilden on ladder? Oh, I have not looked at my boy Joe Bookmark's ladder recently. But I mean, it definitely sounds like he is for what he's saying in this chat. All right, this Jax board. I mean, this Jax is going to be... This is the person with the scaling augment, right? Like, this Jax is going to be so tanky. Don't look, trust, okay? Hard forcing Malphite I mean, that is what he said. Oh, wait. This Malphite guy actually is just playing mascot reroll. Man, China really loves this has got to be my least favorite reroll comp in the history of TFT to play because of the thing that happened there where your board, your bench gets so cluttered and you're just like, okay, I'm selling my GP 2-star. That feels so bad. Like, I can't overstate how bad that feels. Okay, he's one Nasus off at least, so he can hit that on 6. I'm not gonna pause for this. On LP gaining strategy, but it's been fun. That's what it's all about. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. So no hero aug this game. 0 hero. Just don't reroll as many units and focus on the 1-stars first. Yeah, but like you can't. Like what happens when like if we look back and look at their situation, like I don't think they did anything wrong. I think they were just in an awkward spot where they had to sell something. And like, what are you gonna do? He took Super's Heart? Wait, who took Super's Heart? I guess it'll show when they bring up the thing. We should pause after they do, because they do the little like summary thing at the end. Unless you literally saw them click it. Oh, top right. The mascot player. Okay. I mean, it's a fawn. Doesn't have to play this classic Shendu angle. I mean, where's other options? Grabag and Ascension? I mean, those definitely seem fine. Super's Heart angle. I mean, he's never hitting, like, he doesn't really care about playing GP the whole game. So it is a fawn. Oh, and he has +1 mascot, so we can get 6 in. I'm pretty sure these guys don't look at stats. Yeah, because like in China, they don't have an API, right? So there's not like stats for China. I mean, they could always just look at our stats. But yeah, I mean, it leads to some interesting things happening, but also it leads to them doing some like really cool stuff, I would say. Like playing without stats can actually like free you to do like good plays that like aren't good plays if you look at the stats, but are like good because they're just good. Yeah, no, I mean, Ascension definitely seems fine. Stats are fake. Okay, but like they're not fake, but they're kind of... Man, I've never seen Flancy. He looks interesting. He streams without cam, I'm pretty sure. All right, so yeah, so we did this so we could hit 6 mascot with the +1 mascot. I mean, to be fair, he could have just hit it at 7, but he's not really going 7 this game. Okay, is like honestly, is Super's Heart there? Like it seems like not that bad, right? Because you can play 6 mascot here and spike. Like it's actually probably better than the other options. Start looking at stats in game 500 LP. You just need to know how to look at them. Yeah, but like, I mean, that's definitely a big part of it. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. That's like, that is a part of it, but it's a very big part of it, I would say. And it can be very easy to get misled by them. This guy's 43 HP. Red level maximum, but he hit a random Samira2, so it's Samira2, and then you just use the threats. Okay, not bad. I have a feeling I've seen Tanner on Twitter saying CN players don't really use stats. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's true. I've heard similar things. Kind of takes 5 average and shits on NA at Worlds, though, so that they're doing something right. I mean, it is possible that they can be good and still be trolling, if that makes sense. Like, trolling by not looking at stats. Like, theoretically... Ooh, and this guy's 8 Brawler, by the way. I mean, he had Brawler spat from the start of the game. Oh, and he also has a Cyber Shell. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, like, I mean, like, looking at stats, there's no way it can be, like, a bad thing. And it's, like, very possible that they are just trolling, but, like, they're carried by the fact that they have, like, infinity times our player base. Like, that's pretty reasonable, right? This guy's going fast 8, by the way. Even though his board looks fine, but he just... Has he bled too much HP? I don't know. We didn't get to see his whole game. First shot fiddle, by the way. Nice. Some 5 hours would be insane in certain spots. You just need to know when to take, but stats keep players from taking them. No, I think that's like a good take. Like, there are a lot of augments that are, like, quite strong. Or like even augments that are like bad, but people take them like in specific spots, but people take them like because they have good stats. So yeah, no, I mean, I think there is a lot more. There's a lot more to it. It could be a bad thing if you don't count your spawn in the equation. Yeah, but yeah, like theoretically, like just having that knowledge is never a bad thing. Also, Shendu went 8th, so like maybe super. I don't know. Like I do feel a little bit. I was a little bit down for the superstar. It doesn't even seem that bad, but I mean, I guess he was just already in kind of a bad spot. Also, I just don't think that comp's very good. This guy has 6 Sorakas, but like nowhere near hitting the other 3. Mr. Rock Solid BG. Yeah. Just took the Joe bookmark approach and played it in tourney. Giga Chad. NA players rely on stats too much. Definitely easy to use them as a crutch. I think it sometimes make you be a good augment situation where a bad one is better for your comp. Yeah, I completely agree. But like, yeah, like I think both extremes aren't correct. I would say NA's probably closer to the correct side, which is look at stats and just don't use them 24/7. Like there's no way never look at stats is the play, because some augments are just not balanced in like a bad way or a good way. Like stats can tell you a lot that like anecdotal evidence cannot tell you. Wow. This guy ended up pivoting his items to a Belveth 1? Just because he didn't want to play like the 2 sure shot? Or even like Samira? Huh. I'm not surprised. I mean, maybe he just assumed, maybe it's just like an open cell and hope you hit. Like, is that right? I mean, like, yeah, you get like 2 threats in, but like you lose your 2-star carry. Yeah, that seems odd to me. There's a lot of spats on this carousel. 2 civilian spats. Also an Oxforce spat. Wait, is there anyone in Oxforce? There isn't, right? I don't look at all these boards. It's like 18 sure shot players and like 2 Jax players that are like dead already, and like that's the game. That's helped solve the meta, yeah. Like it's definitely good to have that information. Like there's no way it's optimal to play without it, but like you just have to know how to play with it. Okay, and we're almost to our top 4. So yeah, we have this sure shot board. We have this just like Belveth threats. This isn't the threat level maximum player. This is just the person who took the big cash out. Yeah, this 62nd who like got a big cash out. Now he's very strong, just carrying Belveth. And that guy's dead. I think once their Belveth carry at 5-4 takes falls. Yeah. Yes, indeed. It's a little bit, but I mean, they're close. They had 2 Belveths, so they're close to hitting. This board also top 4. Oh, it's just 5 Gadgetean. Who are the Gadgetean spat? The Gadgetean spat LeBlanc. This is not that great. I mean, I guess she's like a fine holder of it. I feel like there are better units that can hold this Gadgetean spat for sure. And it's so transformative when you have 5 in. Like giving it to LeBlanc, he's actually just trying to frontlining LeBlanc with no hacker. I mean, it's fair. Like, he doesn't take that much damage because of 5 Gadget. But yeah, like, I don't know, kind of sus. I don't know if that's the best board. But I mean, still 5 Gadget is so strong. Whereas the Zed, yeah, like, this is the Zed unit with Gadgetean spat is kind of unreasonable. I haven't played a game today, and like maybe it's just because XTD, my lobby is like 800 LP. I'm not playing against real players, Disneyland, etc., etc. But like I had a game today where I just 5 Gadgetean spat Belveth and just went like fast 9. Like it was so free, just because like this Gadgetean spat is kind of good. Or mech. Okay, so do you actually play mech with it? I saw the stats look really good on set, but then I also looked at the stats like Gadgetean plus playing mech doesn't look that good. It's so good? Okay. You put both items on Zed and carry Zoe? Yeah, I mean, it's... Okay, so you have played around... Because, yeah, I haven't got a chance to play just, like, mech set with Gadgetean spat yet. But obviously, like, seems good. Wow, and the 5 Gadget team player literally top 2 with this. Man, it's so good. Max cap is Reroll, Wukong, Lulu, Poppy. Ooh. Yeah, that is a good point. Then put the Gadget spat on Gadget. Put Mech Gadget Wukong. That seems pretty sick. Everyone's really torn up about the Star Guardian RE thing. We'll see. Things could change between the leaks and now, or the leaks could be fake as hell. But, yeah. Looks like 62nd is gonna win out. Oh, no, he's not. He's 5 HP. Alright. I mean, it's, wow. A 5 Gadget is kind of strong, huh? the fact that this board on the left just beat the board on the right is pretty crazy, isn't it? Yeah, no, I mean, it is. We'll see if 60 Second can win like this fight or something. But man, 5 Gadgeteen does not. Okay, he shit on him this time. Why was that fight like such a huge diff? It wasn't like a clone thing, was it? Did he fight his clone or something? 'Cause yeah, I feel like 60 Second should win this easily. You know if double Nunu is allowed on mid set? Huh? Is there a double Nunu bug? I'm not aware of this whatsoever, and I don't know. I don't have any knowledge on what the mid set format is or what like rule book. They reset the damage cooldown. The what? Alright, 60 Second looks like he's just winning out. Seems to be. 70% top 4 rate with Prankster. Playing it early and frontlining all the units was saving me so much HP. Oh yeah, Prankster is quite good. Damage cooldown? Swapped up positioning a little bit. I mean, I don't know. This board shouldn't lose, right? Oh, this fight actually looks a lot closer. But yeah, I mean, it's still not very close. Okay, yeah. Okay, no, actually, like, really close, but 60 Second wins it. Okay, pretty sick game. Pretty sick game. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, check all my links down below. Thank you. When Nunu hit a target, he can't hit it for like 2 seconds, but 2 Nunus removes the cooldown. Yeah, like, wait. They remove the other Nunu, or like they can each hit the same target? Gadget Echo is more broken than Mech because it fits so well that the guy never dies? I don't know. I feel like putting it on like Super Mech or just putting it on a... Because like if you play it on Echo, you're not getting the bonus of the extra damage at all. The other Nunu. Is this like a... I have not seen like anyone play double Nunu, but I mean, even me, I like haven't played that much the last like 3 days. So I don't know. They go together, they end up one-shotting units. Huh. That's interesting. I have not seen that at all. We confirm it now that Nunu stuns for a millisecond. Mort said he doesn't. It's a dish soap tech, and Nico played it today. Oh, okay. I mean, that sounds kind of hilarious. I don't know how broken it is. I don't know what the best way to make them sync up is. But yeah, can we confirm tonight that Nunu stuns for a millisecond? I mean, it definitely looks like he does, but someone said it was just aesthetic to like show that he's hitting the unit. He does. It's bugged. Okay. But I haven't like looked close enough to see like if it actually changes like the cadence that a unit auto attacks or casts with. So yeah. Okay, so it is. That's kind of silly, but okay. He can cancel. Yeah, I've seen him cancel some stuff, or maybe it's just Samir that he cancels. I don't know if it's anything else. But yeah, pretty wild. Nunu Delta is so high among 5 cost. What? Just the Delta for playing a Nunu or something else? Actually, stuns for like 0.25 seconds. I don't know if they fixed the bug. Yeah, I don't. This is, man, there's so much stuff you gotta be like in nowhere about in TFT. Like someone was talking today about, I was watching someone stream today and they're saying like Shojin is bugged on Zoe because she like, if the Shojin like gives her the second cast, she ults the same target or something like that. Like, there's so many bugs in this game. It's not bugged though. You double cast on the same target. It's not good. Like, how do people... You just gotta watch infinite streams to get this information. Like, I wish someone compiled like a giant list of all the bugs in the game. That would be so helpful, actually. With Mana Zane, blue buff. Okay. Someone should do that, actually. I mean, I would do it, but I don't have all the I don't have all these connections to players who are talking about random bugs that they just found, but is there a way to look at double Nunu versus one Nunu stats? Yeah, there definitely is. You can just tactics stat tools it. You can explore it. Like you can look at like Nunu. averages a 3.83, and then like 2 Nunus averages a 3.53. I mean, playing 2 Nunus and still averaging a 3.53, I guess it's pretty good. It's not broken, though. We all confirm that it's a red gun? It's red gun or purple? What, just for like... I mean, it's different guns for different situations, right? No, it's not, man. Okay, I mean 3.53, so maybe it's the tech. What are the 8.5 changes? Oh, if you just go, like if you go to my VODs on Twitch or like my YouTube VOD, you can go back and see me go over all of them. I can also just, here, I'll drop this in chat for you. I had a game earlier today where I went red gun and I really feel like I should have gone blue gun. Or it was yesterday, I think. But I was into like one of those admin boards and I just had a lot of like I had a Nunu going into backline. I feel like if I'd taken blue gun, I actually might have won the game, but I took stupid red gun, had to go through their front line and just like ended up losing. Yeah, anyone that defaults to Renegade whenever they play, I had like a 93 top 4 rate when I was climbing to Masters, forcing it almost every game. Once I hit Masters last week, I couldn't do the same dumb things that I did. I played it a lot for a while. Oh, there is a tool to help you find people like that. Meta TFT. Go to Meta TFT, tools. I mean, you can go to the VOD library, actually, is one way to do it, and just look up like Viego, and you can see VODs of people playing Viego. But what I was thinking is actually players. Oh, wait, no, this is dedicated to just, I mean, this is just dedicated to the Patreon people. I mean, you can just do this and see people who play a lot. Like Saintfish has been playing a lot. You like hero augments? Would you like to see them in next set? Oh, probably not next set. I think I'm tired of them. Like, I think, like, keep them in 8.5, but, like, once 9 comes, please, like, no way you should still have hero augments. But I like them enough. I'd say they're pretty fun. You have a lot of AoE on your team. Go blue gun. First or 8th, so you're just in a slump before you hit Viego and go challenger. True. I was climbing a GM. I just rerolled Talon 8 million times, went 1-1-1-1. Oh, that's kind of sick. I haven't actually played Talon Reroll very much. Okay, let's get into the next VOD review. What's up, guys? I'm Derek here. We are VOD reviewing Game 2 of China's Mythic Cup. This is Huge Tourney in China with, I mean, really stacked lobby. I guess if you're watching Game 2, maybe you've watched Game 1, or maybe you haven't. I shouldn't assume that. But yeah, let's get right into it. Oh, look at that start, by the way. Yumi, Malphite. Via Yumi. It seems like people in China really still like the Mascot Real version of Yumi instead of the Nyla version, which surprises me. But yeah. And the way they keep hero augments in set 9, though I did see a clip of Mort saying that unit-specific augments in general aren't out of the question. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of interesting. It's just so restrictive to have to play like a unit the entire game, but like, it's not bad. It's just like, it causes you to play inflexibly sometimes, which I don't love. Like, I would love to be able to play more flexibly, but like sometimes you just, you know, if you start the game with like Raider Spoils, you're probably just playing Kaisa. It's a prismatic start, by the way. This should be fun. Whereas like if you started with that same effect, but just like not attached to an Ezreal, somehow you could play like anything. It allows for way more comps. Yeah, it is true that like 1 and 2 cost hero augments I do love. That like they create comps that just like wouldn't exist otherwise, which is pretty sick. They like Mascot version because didn't they buff a Mascot or 6 Mascot a little bit? They did, yeah. Okay, we got a Lucky Gloves here, Battle Mage, Golden Ticket. Oh, you can't see these. Lucky Gloves, Battle Mage, Golden Ticket, Peace Gloves, Spat, Acker Crown, Ancient Archives too, and Built Diff. These are some fun augments. Also, this guy cracked his Ancient Archives and hit Underground. Underground? Huh? Wait, he actually just straight up cracked it on 2-1 and hit double Underground? This is the most Giga Chad play I've ever seen in my life. I'm beginning to think that this Shendu player, like last game, he just forces Malphite and then doesn't hit Malphite and just goes fast 8th. This game, he just cracks both tomes at 2-1. And they're both underground. Like, the Shendu guy might be the most Giga Chad player of all time. Also, Flancy's just... Man, that was a pretty good board we saw. This guy is going 1st or 8th. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I'm so down to see what placement he goes. He didn't have any other undergrounds beside Kale, though, right? I think he just had Kale. I remember this game. It's going to be funny XDD. Oh, no. I don't know what that means. Lucky Gloves player has a Kaisa. I mean, you can definitely go Lucky Gloves. Wait, why does they give Kaisa blue buff? That's really Lucky Gloves items. Interesting. And he had a glove, so well, he's got 2 Lucky Gloves already. Wow. This is regular gloves. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Okay, another Jax player with golden ticket. Man, yeah, China loves Jax. Oh, he's holding a monkey? Maybe he could play Mech Jax? We'll see. So it's like, when you reroll for Mech Jax, it's a little bit more awkward, I imagine. Okay. First carousel, there's a spat on the carousel. Curious to see where that ends up going. Change a lot of stuff. Ends up going to the person who has like a big L at the end of their name, basically. Oh, they built Laser Core Spat already? I thought they were just gonna get a Fawn, but they built Laser Core Spat already. Also, they have hit Vi plus Ez. Maybe they always had them. So it is 5 underground at 2-5 at the latest. I got double sure shot it earlier. I was beyond triggered. Prismatic Tome, sure shot, sure shot. Hey, it doesn't sound bad. I don't know about that one, Willie Squared. Oh, Band of Thieves. Oh, that was the Band of Thieves guy. That's why he had 2 gloves. Fair. Wait, so how many gloves does the Lucky Gloves guy have? Oh, so this guy's built if Kaisa carry. Shojin JG Slam. I wonder if they... I mean, this is not... I mean, I guess it's fine enough in slot Kaisa. It's not really ideal. Like, you'd probably like to transition out of it, but are you going to go, like, build different Talia later? Maybe. I mean, for now, it's great, for sure. They're going to 5 streak. It's Kaisa unit with build... Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, they're chilling. Probably going MF. Oh, yeah. Just aces MF. Seems good. All right, they're 2 out of 10, 2 heists. All right, so this is their 3rd heist. They're pivoting to, like, slightly stronger board. Not bad. They still haven't hit Sona. Where's their Sona at, Madge? Yeah, no, those are... Yeah, that does seem like a very good MF angle. It is true. Infinite... They don't have any damage items. Okay, they hit a glove, at least. I mean, they've a ton of pairs. It's not a bad spot. All right. Manic, blue buff, battle mage. What? Battle mage blue buff? I mean, normally with battle mage, I'm thinking like Viego. Like you can play Jax, but they're like, oh, it's a Talia game. Duh. I was like, or not Talia, Yumi game. Annihilate Yumi. They have the blue buff for Yumi already. Ionic. They slammed blue buff. I mean, I guess if you have double tier, you do it. Just like, do they have another tier for redemption? Yo, this Jax player is golden ticket trade sector. That's pretty fun. Still different player got an Orn item. Can do. I mean, none of these are amazing, which is why it's taking so long. Yeah, I guess you just battle mage and then do this. Sounds fine. There's different stuff you can play. It's just a little bit contested. But that's all right. Hacker player got Spellslinger +1. But yeah, look at this. Look at this Jax player. Wait, he's 48 HP? Okay. At least he's winning a fight now. He has trade sector, golden ticket. So he's going to get the free reroll and then maybe like double up on that free reroll. But the problem is he has no combat augments. 49 HP. Another heist. Send it. Still no Sona, Sag. But yeah, that was his 3rd heist, right? So shouldn't he be on his 4th heist? I don't know why this little indicator says 3. I believe that was his 3rd. I mean, still though. I mean, his items can sort of take him anywhere. With Battle Mage, you could definitely end up being like Capped Viego board. His only problem right now is he can't kill any units. He just has no carry on his board, has no damage items, so it's like really difficult for him to actually kill units, which is like a big problem when you're loose streaking. You want to kill a lot of units, not a lot of units. But at least he keeps his loss streak. Oh, and 60-second went gloves into oh, we can also see the Band of Thieves player, or not the Band of Thieves player, but the Lucky Gloves player only has a TG and then one other glove. Okay, rolls a bit here just to stabilize his board a little bit. Still, there's no damage though. I mean, you have jacks, I guess, for your damage. There's a laser core player who took the spat. They already have double laser core, but you like, I mean, they're gonna spike hard at 7 for sure because they can play a lot of good units. But like to really take advantage of this, you need to go 9, which is, you know, not the easiest thing to do. They're also loose streaking at 6 with laser core, which is not ideal. Yeah, they definitely got a lot stronger. Yeah, he's gonna end up. Ooh, this is a good loss. Good loss. 12 out of 10, 30 HP. Now, does he greet another cash out? Ionic Declaw Tome. Looks like he greeted out another. Also, that player was just like, greeted another, right? Yeah, and he found someone. Why did that player just turn off their camera or something? What that was? It was like they were being paparazzi'd or something. Free hacker in here. This is the built diff board. Double Kaisas. Wait, why aren't there Kaisas firing on the same target? I mean, I guess they are here. But aren't you supposed to have Kaisas next to each other so that they trigger each other's ability? I mean, I guess like theoretically, like I don't know. I haven't like really thought about it too in depth. Like, does it actually matter if they hit the same target? Like, it's the same number of autos. It's just that they kill stuff faster, which is like usually good. I would have to say. Gadgeteam player, 98 HP wins. Man, this Gadgeteam +1, and also wait, they're Band of Thieves into Gadgeteen's fat. So they can get the Band of Thieves value on all their Gadgeteen units, just going on Annie and Lulu right now. So his entire board is gonna have items. Oh, it matters if itemless Kaisa procs the passive. Oh, makes sense. Okay, back on board with Shendu, 30 HP. He got the 6 underground in, so we're going to see a cash out very soon. And this is actually a great fight for him. He's actually going to win this fight. No, he's not. It was kind of close. Okay, 13 out of 10. This is surely his cash out. We're going to see augment first. Oh my god, it's got a 5 cost in it. Taking back to Shendu. He took shiny, it looks like, and hit a huge cash out with double tome. I'm looking at top right now for anyone to follow along at home. Oh my god, 5 cost augments are too hype. Never mind. Keep hero augments for the rest of the game. All right, back to Shendu. He hit oh wait, it's not shiny, it's high tide. Went 8. Roll down some gold. Mech Prime Spat. Oh my god. He didn't get a mech anything here, right? Who's his mech gonna be? He's gonna win the fight. Oh, Urgot Carry is shiny. God damn it. Okay, yeah, Urgot Carry is shiny. So I always forget that. Because like I think of it more as support, but like the other one is also like supporty. No, don't take me off their board. I wanted to see what he mech'd. Because I had no clue what he was meching on his board there. That's so sick though. Double underground spat and a double mech spat. He just got shit on. Or unless that was, no wait, that was this fight, right? He got shit on, right? Uh-oh, kind of scary. He's meching something really good. XDD. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go, oh wait, no, this is his board now. Did he mech anything? Where's his mech? Because he didn't mech last time. Okay, it looks like he won that fight. This is not gonna tell me who he mechs, right? I guess we'll just, they'll show his board before he dies, surely. Also, who is he? Like, how is his name spelled? Not this guy. This is another, man, so many high tide. I mean, high tide is like pretty good. Okay, so yeah. It was an MF game after all. Makes a lot of sense. Somehow this Jax player, I mean, it is 4-5, which is like pretty early to hit, but it's not even like, oh wait, he also hit Ribbon 3. Okay, never mind. He's kind of chilling, I would hope. He does have negative combat augments. So we'll see how far this can carry him. Because the Jax board is not a board that like, I mean, in my head, it's not a board that caps out that high. But we'll see. I mean, like I said, Jax 2 ended up winning a lobby, so it depends on lobby strength, but like this is gonna be a pretty strong lobby. Just rolling here. Yumi board still hasn't, like, it's never hitting Lee Sin, I guess just because the Jax player. Actually built diff board. I want to see Shendu's board again. Oh. This double laser player kind of looks like they're going 8th. They had 2 laser core spats, but they just never ended up like winning any fights. It's like, I mean, I guess they end up sort of like being down a combat augment, which is not ideal for laser core. Shows underground guy Madge, yeah. Please. Oh, okay. It's Leona? It's Leona. Wait, it is Leona, right? Yeah. It's a Leona 1 that's getting mech. And with double mech spat? And we saw Leona 1 pop off the other game, but that was not a prismatic lobby, and that was... Oh, God. Oh, it's only 3 mech. I thought they were just going to play 5 mech. Like, I guess you don't really need to. Oh, Leona 2 one time. I mean, they hit Samira too. Okay, so they're just using mech spat so that they don't have to play like Set plus Wukong, basically. I mean, it's a big Leona for sure. Leona's dead. What HP is he at? 2? All good. It's kind of double fawn, but then again, like, Set Wukong aren't that bad. I don't know. I thought they were gonna play 5. I mean, they aren't the best units. He's just using it as like double fawn. Saying, ooh, what? Huh? He just gave up because he thinks he's gonna die? He mech'd the Alistar 1? I mean, Alistar scales with HP, but it's an Alistar 1, man. Oh god, okay, he's dead. Maybe he just thought he was gonna die? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Was he trying to do it on like Fiddle or something? And then like that... I don't know what to say about that. I do not know what to say about that. That's a thinker, I would say. Right. So 2 dead. We're down to our top 6. Jaxford's doing okay, but I feel like somebody's just gonna beat it soon. I mean, they're some tanky boys. I mean, all right. Maybe Jax player wins out. We'll see. Admin guy hits Exodia admin. Oh, I did not see. They didn't show what their admin was. Wait. Actually, they're actually trolling. We didn't even get to see what their admin was. Also, they have a Gadgeteen spout on LeBlanc. It looks like. They just get Tome for free? Not bad. This guy looked like he was asleep for a second. Really close to Nyla 3 as well. Wait. He's 74 HP? I guess he just hit kind of early? I mean, he's 0 gold here, but like if you're 74 HP in this spot, you're like guaranteed top 2. I feel like. That's insane. I'd love to see this game from his perspective. Like, how do you end up 74? I mean, maybe it was a just hit moment. Maybe not that game. Sorry. I mean, it could honestly be. They just didn't show admin, but that guy definitely has admin because he took admin +1. So it could definitely be that game. This guy has a Leona support augment. Very good. I mean, everybody hit a good, I mean, to be fair, half the lobby's playing Urgot, but everybody hit a good hero augment, I think. It's actually someone took one of the Nunu ones. I don't know if it was the buff Nunu one or the not buff Nunu one. The buff Nunu one I think is quite strong. Oh, there's a close. Okay. Jacksport ends up going 5th. I mean, just hard. Oh, wait. It's a different Jacksport? Who went 5th there? Because Jacksport doesn't have Fiddle on it. Oh, the Jacksport won. I'm stupid. For some reason, I thought Soraka was on the other side. Okay, I'm losing my mind. Okay, the Jackboard is top 4. POG. Okay, so there's the 5 Gadget board. It's Gadget LeBlanc again. So they built Edge of Night like they want to play Zed. So maybe they'll end up pivoting to Zed. No combat augments. Yeah, it's kind of insane. But I mean, you know, like if you just hit your entire board. Jacks 3, ribbon 3 at 4-5. Like, it can't be bad, right? But yeah, it was pretty wild to me. Like, I don't know. I kind of thought their spot was not that good. Did they end up selling to make that Nunu? I guess it doesn't matter that much. Wait, Fiddle? They really sold Fiddle over... And then they just roll and hit Urgot. Wait, what was the plan if they don't hit Urgot here? Play a second MF? I mean, it's alright. I mean, okay, wait. But they... Oh, I didn't see this other MF there. They do have that many MFs, though. They have 7 MFs. Let us step up for a bit. Is the underground guy still alive? Wait, what did happen to him? No, he died. You either went... I think this is him. I think he went 7th. Yeah, he cashed down a double tome, took 2 mech spats, and then meched an Alistar 1 in his last fight and died. So yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good time. Sad by all. 5 gadget guy. Wait, I didn't actually get to see what happened to the 5 gadget guy. Did they lose there? We were down to just this built diff board, but they're getting kind of rolled by Nunus, it looks like. Is that the double Nunu tech? Or is this... No, they're 2 opposite Nunus. God, Nunu is... Watching these games on 2 times speed is so much. Wait, so Yumi wins out. Yeah, I mean, his spot was insane. Being 74 HP, and then he just win streaks the rest of the lobby. This guy is popping off. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. Check my Twitch channel. My other links down below. Thank you. Well, he was being too creative with Underground. Do you really want to cash out below 30 HP unless you're insane? Oh, I don't know. Have you ever watched this guy Yogurt play? Like, every game he cashes out at 9 HP, hits an insane cash out, pivots his board, and then, like, wins the whole lobby. Like, HP is fake, as long as you don't lose. But, like, HP is kind of real when you cash out, take double mech spat, and then mech an Alistar. At that point, HP is kind of real. Is God positioning? Yeah, but... I mean, surely these people should have God positioning as well. Right? Let's go on to game 3. What's up, guys? I'm Derek here. We are watching game 3 of China's Mythic Cup Grand Finals. I've had some really crazy games so far. Man, I just love watching competitive TFT. It's too fun. And honestly, okay, someone earlier was like, you want hero augments to not come back for next set? And like, probably still, yeah, but like, man, they're so fun. I am a hero augment stan. Like, they make such interesting things happen in game. All right. Let's see what hero augment we got with this game. Lancy has a redemption. Oh, he hits a bow. Sussed. They're so cool. This is a certified at chestable moment. All right, let's translate these admins. What we got here? For 5 seconds, as the beginning of battle, your team gets 15 permanent max HP. On kill, killer gets 20%, 20 permanent max HP every 5 seconds. You could definitely play this if you want to play Jax. You just take this and angle it, because it seems like China really likes angling Jax. Okay, we didn't get to see what they took. At least we know what their options were. If we see them playing Jax, then it was probably that one. Panic Spark plus Rod Start. Pretty good item starts for most people. Silver Augment Veg. Person rerolled. There's potentially one consistency player. One person took +1. Brawler, and they have Undergrounded. My god. Oh. No consistency? This isn't the China that I know and love. There are at least 2 people playing Underground right now, though, so not bad. Now for them to make just 1 2-cost hero augments stay, but just be in the normal augment pool, maybe it's prismatic, so you can get them enabling cool comps. Wait. I mean, that's kind of sick, but also like probably way too complicated to have in a normal set, along with other augments, you know? Or, you know, like along with other augments and some kind of like set mechanic, right? Like, surely that's too much. Because, like, imagine if you have augments, and then you also have, like, schmogments on top of that, and you're, like, trying to decide, like, what your schmogment is supposed to be, but you have to, like, figure out what your augment is, like, what augments you're looking for, and you gotta tailor, for your hero augments, but then you also have to tailor your board for your schmogment. Like, I don't know, it seems too tough. Huh, these kind of suck. I guess you take this and then you just don't play admin. Honestly, maybe take the middle and don't play admin. But like, I don't know, like this player, I mean, they don't have to angle Viego, I guess. Wait. Oh. They really slammed BT? Wait! Unless they made, I mean, either way, the fact that they slammed the other half, like they either got Gunblade and slammed BT or they got BT and slammed Gunblade is wild to me. But yeah, like with the added complexity of schmogments, it doesn't seem possible. But it's definitely a cool idea. Like I really like the fact that like 1 and 2 cost augments, like just make comps exist that don't otherwise exist. Double healing item, interesting. Yeah, we saw Shendu, I think it was, do something similar in Mythic Cup Day 1. And he just slammed he slammed double. I think it was Shendu, but if not, it was someone else. I definitely remember someone doing it. They slammed double healing item and then slammed a JG and took Jeweled Lotus. And then they went like 7th or something. So I'm curious to see how the BT Gunblade situation ends up going. Maybe that's less egregious, so it's okay. Oh, also 60 seconds on duelists. With the +1 duelist. We saw a lot of vertical duelists last time. Curious to see if we see as much here. And I mean, he already has the Nyla, double Fiora. Not bad. Interesting strategy. Let's see how it pans out exactly. Yo, Gwinsu? Oh, that's from their augment. Ooh, Shendu, by the way. Underground last game. Has hit 4 underground at 2-5 this game. My god. This man is the 1st or 8th king. Oh my god. And yeah, 60-second spot. Guardbreaker Locket slammed. Not bad at all. Yeah, he can easily 5-streak this. So yeah, even with Silver Augment, should be a pretty interesting game. Does the extra Omnivamp from BT make Gunblade heal more? I mean, it's just Omnivamp, right? I don't think it scales. Wait, can I see what admin this guy took? Just hover it. Just hover it, observers. You can do it. Never mind. You can't. I mean, the fact that he took it out means it's probably not some kind of... Wait. If I pause at the exact right second, I can see it. Click this. And they pivot to the next guy. Oh, I'm so good. Oh. There's a 66% HP admin one, so it probably wasn't that one. Every 5 seconds, your team gets 12 mana, I guess? At the beginning of the battle, your team get 25 AP, I guess? That's not bad either, actually. Maybe it's just middle? I'll take middle there, probably, if this means what I think it does. What's the right one? Oh, actually, I don't think I even read it. At 66% HP, AI, we got 75 laws that are not strong. Okay, I don't actually know what that means. That one, the translation is actually incomprehensible. But I don't think he took it, so it's fine. 75. It's got to be like AP or AD or something. Probably AD. Oh, this person is the admin in the renegade. Oh yeah, this is 75 again. So he's 92 HP. Oh, he got a spat off carousel. Interesting. Renegade or Oxforce spat, ideally, I would imagine. There's renegade spat straight up, but I mean, you don't need to slam it yet. Whoa, wait. He has 6 talents. AP? Okay. Another admin check, but I'm not even going to worry about it for Flance. He didn't look like he was going to play it. That's the one Dish Soap got 6 admin and was playing frontline ASOL with. Oh, that's kind of sick. I watched Dish Soap play like a prankster spat game where his like carry had prankster spat and then he had that admin, which looked pretty broken, honestly. Definitely seems like he can be getting in the right spot. Admin is so cool, man. Your augment here. What is it? It's 3-3-2. So no 2-cost carry augments for anyone who cares. Device support augment up there. Evasion. Oh, we got double bubble. Spread shot. Wait. 60 second with spread shot. Double guard breaker slammed, by the way. Oh, and then 75 there just ended up taking a oh yeah, your augment. Yeah, this is double guard breaker. Spread shot Vayne. Interesting. Go to Diego and ZC first. That's kind of cool. What's going on with this Vayne? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised at those item slams, but I think he's just playing for streak, right? And I mean, it's like, it's not good, but it's not the worst thing. Oh, Flanzy just cashes out here. Okay. He looks like he didn't, this isn't Shendu. He didn't have 4 underground in, so now he's just pivoting to like a really good Kaisa board. Well, so far it's not a very good Kaisa board. He actually didn't really hit shit. But it's gonna be, right? Like eventually, really he'll hit Kaisa too. Yo, if you're a Flanzy here, do you ever just, he's 54, do you ever just like sack one and go 7 next round? But like, I don't know, 7-6 kind of no diff for 3 cost. Man, wait, this thrill actually popped off. It actually just won him that fight. But yeah, like, I don't know, I feel like maybe I would have just sacked one more on 7. Blankadusted Kaisa will be a POG? I mean, I think it is, right? Yeah. There's the Vayne, 60-second is playing like Duelist Vayne, but like that's fine. It's actually kind of good because he's gonna take a lot of the like Vaynes and Nylas out of the pool potentially. Tactician's Crown for 75. Indeed. All right, yeah, still rolling here. Just try to hit. Still rolling on 6 even. Oh, that is a lot. Oh, he's Rammus 3, man. Gonna hit Rammus 3 before he hits Kaisa 2. It's kind of insane to not hit Kaisa 2 yet at that point, but all good. This board's probably not as bad. Oh. I was like, where's this gold coming from? It's coming from the 4 admin. Wait, what is it? What's his admin? Anyone in chat remember? It's just on death, I guess. Looked like it at least. Rammus 3 though, because you're always looking for frontline. Oh yeah, Rammus 3 is amazing in Kaisa. This 47? Yeah. It's a continue iced angle from Shendu Fog. Still no, yeah, 5 Chos, 5 Rammuses, 2 Kaisas. Was it 2 or was it 1? I think it was 2. I hope it was 2. Wait, no, it's 1! He only has 1 Kaisa. It's kind of sus. Okay. Well, 75 hit a very good admin, so we'll see how far he can go with it. Wait, no, that wasn't 75, was it? Wait, let's go back. I thought we were watching 75's POV because they're showing his face. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so he ended up pivoting out of that like potential like Viego board into just this. Oh, not bad. All right, and 60 seconds holding these Kaisas. What a rat! What a rat! Just holding onto 2 Kaisas for fun. And they increase his odds of hitting Vayne and stuff, so might as well. Oh, that's a Zed play. Max player. Yeah, I don't even. They do these like replays, which really confuse me because I don't know what fight that is. It's not bad to pop in with Starry and Nyla. Oh no, I don't. I think it's pretty bad. You're just not gonna have the slots for it when you're playing Duelist. Like you do not have 2 open slots to play like Kaisa plus some other Star Guardian. Like yeah, it gives you recon, but you don't even really care about recon because like your spell can't crit. Like you're not getting 4 recon in. Max player took a loss. All right, last year augment is gold. See a few rerolls there. Oh, I want to see the cash out. Oh, there's a lot going on in the middle left board there. Just saw a big cash out. Okay. Back to 60-second though. I mean, he's playing it for now. I mean, like, you definitely want to get to a Duelist. Okay. He's still playing the Kaisa there for a second. But yeah, like, I mean, he's definitely going to get out of it later. You can play it for a sec, though, I guess. Like, if you don't hit other stuff, I'm sure it's not the worst. But I was talking more for, like, your late game board. But yeah. And Shendu has 3 points after 2 games. That's kind of rough. He went, like, 7-8, huh? mean, he's 32 HP here. Oh, okay, so wait, what did he end up cashing out for? Like a bunch of gold, it looks like? Oh, he hasn't cashed out yet. I was like, where's all his cash outs? But he's 9 out of 10. He's actually gonna wait. Person got +1 Gadgeteen. I will be tracking how this +1 Gadgeteen goes because I feel like +1 Gadgeteen has top forward, or like the Gadgeteen spat has top forward every game I've seen it in so far today. I mean, to be fair, this is only game 3, but 2 out of 2, that's 100% in the sample size. Okay. Oh. Covalent Spark, huh? I mean, it can't be that bad. And then you got a bunch of loot ores, but this stupid edge or something, there's just a bunch of components. I mean, it's not the worst cash out I've ever seen, but it's not that good. There's a lot of items, but the Covalent Spark really does not do that much when you're playing around Samira. I mean, late game with, what's it called? Late game with, Fiddlesticks, obviously, it could be good. He's still playing this Kaisa. I mean, for now, Kaisa 2 seems fine. I can't imagine this Kaisa is actually going to stay in, like, late, though. And I'm pretty sure he's going to play Duelist, right? Like, wouldn't you rather just play, like, a Fiddle one over this? But he hasn't hit yet. I mean, the Recon does help just the straight-up auto-attack damage. It's a Duelist. There is no late-game board? What does that even mean? There is a late-game board. I mean, unless you're dead. But I mean, he's 70 HP. He's dropped to 4 Duelist. I don't think you drop to 4 here with +1 and the spat. I'm pretty sure you just play 8. Like, you can still fit other stuff is the thing. You can play 8 and still fit, like, at this point, this Kaisa. Jax player is 85 HP. They do have double Urgot at 4/7 for some reason. Oh, and they're not really a Jax player. They're more of a Belveth with Manic player. Okay, Kaisa player still having a lot of trouble hitting anything. 26 HP. I gotta move. I have the next spot right here. Boom. Look at that. This is right? I think we just skipped ahead like 1 combat or something. But this is the next spot. Oh, and the Kaisa player won a fight. POG. Definitely play 8 and just try to place as high as possible. It only really wins out with Spreadshot Vein 3. Yeah. Definitely ideally. Wait, how much gold did they have? Could they not conceivably go for Vein 3 that game? This game? This person in Zoe 3, like, there's a lot of 3 costs out of the pool. I didn't see how many veins they had, though. That's 3. Oh, there's only 4, and it looks like... I didn't see if they're level 7 or level 8. Oh, wait, actually, I can see over here! POG. Yeah, they're level 8. Wow, they just went fast 8. Huh, interesting. You can still hit Vein 3 at 8, and then just, like, win out. Yeah, I mean, this recon board ends up just not being able to hit, which, it happens with recon. The Flanty ends up going 6. This guy got to 8 Brawler. Anything crazy here? That's bad. I don't think he really cares about that. That's like, I mean, Garbreaker Fiddle is not bad for sure. Or even Morello Nunu is not bad either. We're on our top 5 here. Yeah, this Jax player, I mean, what are they even rolling for at this point? Oh, just to move. Wait, what? Oh. Just to move Guardbreaker over. I thought they moved Zephyr over, but the Zephyr is just stuck on Belveth forever. Interesting. And these Jax items are not the best. I mean, I think if this guy top 4s, he's pretty happy. I mean, he spiked. Was this guy who was hard win streaking? I thought it was a different Belveth player, actually. Yeah, I think it is. But he does end up winning the fight. You've seen JG on Jax? Oh, I think JG on Jax is good. For sure. It's not like best in slot, but it's like quite good in slot. And in some situations, it's best in slot. Alright, he did. Shendu. Wait, this is Shendu's first top 4, POG. He did end up actually getting to the Fiddlestick, so the Covalent Spark can do some work. I mean, it's a pretty strong 4 sure shot board. Just like a generic cap out board. I cannot beat this. Okay, and then now it's a 4th for Shendu. Rest in peace. Okay, that board that he was fighting, I guess that was the person who was win streaking with Bel'Veth. Ended up, that was an Aphelios 2, Samira 2. I didn't see what else their board was, but if they have Aphelios 2, I think you're chilling. I think it's often BIS. Yeah, I mean, I think it's quite strong. I feel like that's the Joe bookmark certified often BIS. So yeah, I guess it's really good. You ever played like double Vayne here if you had Vayne 2 instead of this? Oh wait, he got a duelist spat for this. Oh, he dropped down to 6. 6 duelist 4 recon. Wait, this is kind of woke. Is it good? I mean, I guess we'll see. Yeah, I don't know if you can care about Nyla here. I don't need to hit. I mean, he's 1 Vayne off. I mean, now the recon seems quite good, right? There's a reason to play it. Wow, what a woke board with duelist spat Isa. He did just get completely shit on, but to be fair, I don't think anyone's gonna beat that guy. For sure stronger. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. A funny shop. Wait. He's 2 off Urgot 3. He's just styling at this point. Oh, he's actually rolling 4 if it didn't hit, but I mean, he just gets to play 2 Urgots. Not bad. He did get Zephyr'd. I mean, yeah, no, it's just close. I think he's just gonna win out. Man, I'd be interested to see this entire game because it was just Jax, hit a bunch of 2-star brawlers win streak with evasion, and now late game, he's legit just playing the Jax to feed to Set, playing Set frontline, and he's in a really good spot. I mean, he's just gonna win the game, and also sadly 60-second can't hit Pain 3, but like a really interesting take on the vertical duelist where he actually pivoted back into 6 recon. Really cool game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, check out my Twitch and all my links down below. Thank you. Yeah, that was a cool board. Alright, let us continue on. This is checkmate format. So I already spoiled myself on who wins. But it's not a... China does so much checkmate, which, you know, preps them for Worlds, I guess. Alright, game 4 of how many games? Who knows? Don't even look at the viewfinder on Twitch. It reminded me of that time I hit Urgot 3, but my opponent FF'd as I was combining, so I didn't get to see it in action, and it didn't show up in the match recap. Oh, so that is the world's saddest story, Fire Mage. I feel pain in my heart for you. The people, they should make it so if you FF when your opponent gets a 3-star 5 cost, you just get a permaban on your account. Like, you can still make a new account, it's fine, but like it'll like send a message, I think. Did that to my best friend in his first game of Fortune's Favor and he didn't talk to me for a couple of days. That is fair. That is honestly fair. Your friend, not the asshole. That's my judgment. Oh my god. I don't think I've hit any 3-star 5 cost this set, actually. Have I? I don't think so. I'm like just not really someone who plays for them very much, which is like there's definitely times I should play for them and I don't. Like, I'm someone who plays for consistency instead of max cap a lot of the time, though I've gotten more greedy recently, I think. At least watching some of my tournament games from Mythic Cup. What's up, guys? I'm Eric here. We are watching Game 4 of China's Mythic Cup main broadcast. We get to see everybody, and yeah, let's hop right into it. I believe the points leader is this guy, 75. He has been kind of smurfing. I think he's top 4 every game so far. So yeah, he's absolutely popping off so far. But this is checkmate format, so I don't think anyone... I think checkmate is 18 points. Looks like this guy's at 17. Oh, so maybe... I don't know. We'll have to see next time they go to 75. Is 75 at checkmate already? No, he's at 17. Yeah. So you can... There have to be at least one more game after this, because no one's at check in the checkmate yet. And for those who don't know what checkmate is, it's basically you have to get to a certain points threshold. In this, it's 18, and then after that, you have to win a game, and then whoever wins a game after hitting the point threshold is the winner of the tournament. See a duelist spat up there, battle mage, tiny titans, Pandora's bench from Flancy, double prep, second win, and then something else. All right, interesting augment selection so far. Definitely some cool stuff here. Curious to see how the Pandora's bench goes. In the last 20 games, I have a ton of seconds and only 1 or 2 firsts. Yeah, it's a struggle, like finding the balance between like playing for first and like not making yourself go bot 4 because you play too greedy. Oh, and this admin? Yo, they're actually showing the admin for Flancy. Is that on death 15 mana? Is that when a friendly army is killed? Yeah, that's on death 15 AP. Interesting. Oh wait, and Flancy was the one with the reroll, so he could go for like, I mean, I guess we'll see. Oh wait, 62nd is actually at checkmate already. Huh. I did not realize that. 62nd's been popping off as well, so he's the points leader at 21. So if 62nd wins this game, then it actually is the last game. Wow. Yeah, could be over in 4 games. That's how checkmate goes though. My god. All right, this is a JG Talon with prep. I mean, it could be a lot of stuff. We'll see. I'm really curious to see what Flancy ends up playing this game. Takes a loss there. Almost underground here from Shendu. He's so sad that he doesn't get to play another underground game. Yo, and this is early Kaisa. Could be recons. Even slam the Hodge, which like, wow. I know I've looked at stats. Like they did buff Hodge this patch. I think Gunblade's still better on Kaisa stats-wise, but I mean, I think Hodge is a pretty reasonable replacement. Though that was like early on the patch. Things could change. Always love a prep player with nothing to prep. That's always fun. And all right, first carousel. No spats. Any like glaring 3 costs here? I mean, definitely that Vayne with bow and that Rammus with giant spell. Even this Nyla with chain as well. 62nd ends up taking that. Okay. What's 62nd spot? He's not vertical duelist. That's 75. Okay. On 75 at an IE slammed. That's kind of interesting. Last Whisper here. So wanting to play something more like, I don't know, if they didn't have Last Whisper here, if their items were different, that could have been a Yuumi game because they had Nyla pair. 3 underground here. Man, this Shendu guy is actually 1st or 8th. Just run through the leaks how much credibility they have. My boy Nunu, what have they done? I don't know. There's definitely some weird stuff in the leaks, but like weirder stuff has made it into the game. So I think it's pretty reasonable that they're real. Only time will tell though. PV's coming out, I think, next week, so we will know pretty soon. But yeah, I don't know. I think I would find it surprising if someone put like that much work to making a hero augment for every unit just for a leak, but also people have made their own like custom sets and stuff, so it is possible. But I'm airing on the side that it's real, which maybe is not the way that you're supposed to use the word airing. But yeah, I'm leaning towards it being real, but we'll see. Maybe I'm like 60-40 or like 70-30 on it or something. Blue buff JG, man. People in China love their blue buff. It's another game where someone slammed blue buff in a situation where like it surprised me a little bit. I don't know. I mean, that could be like a Yuumi game. We'll see. At least formatted very similar to the previous leaks. Yeah, this is very true. But I don't know if they're all coming from the same source or people just, I mean, like the easiest way to do it isn't like kind of a spreadsheet format. But yeah, it does look like the previous leaks. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. All right, so I don't actually know what 62nd's playing there. Oh, Flancy has managed to hit an early 4 cost. I mean, like what's really nice about this. Oh wait, Andy has a spat? Oh my god. Because if Flancy can get to 4 admin early, like this game could be over before it starts. And just get on kill gain gold. This could be wild. All right, augment here. We got gold augment here. Curious to see what Flancy gets. Okay, nothing too crazy. Just components, yeah. Anything else crazy? Spellslinger, rich get richer. Level maximum, GG. This was the Kaisa player, right? They took threat level maximum. Also, was that Gunblade Hodge slammed? People in China love double healing for some reason. I don't get it. I refuse to believe that the real set has a trait that summons a damn Vel'Koz. That's how you know it's fake. I mean, it could be a different Vel'Koz. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, so he keeps rolling 4 costs. He doesn't have Camille either. So it would actually be hard to get in for admin, though he does have that spat. So we can just make admin spat here, which I have to imagine is the angle. He could be in a good spot. He's taken a lot of damage, though. He's 62 HP because he's down a combat augment, and he hasn't really hit that much so far. So could also see Flancy actually bot 4 from the spot, which is wild. Shendu, of course, not one to... wait, Shendu's the one with Rich Get Richer. Oh, there's 2 Rich Get Richers, actually. 60-second as well. That's pretty cool. At least this set, Vel'Koz hit enemy units? Oh, I mean... Vel'Koz was kind of cool for the first few patches, and then I think they were like, oh, people don't like when their carry gets stunned, so they just, like, axed Vel'Koz. They basically made him, like, unplayable, which kind of felt bad to me, because I think he's, like, a pretty cool unit. Oh, what a cool little graphic they have, showing, like, units and, like, some kind of synergy. I don't know what that was, but it looked kind of cool. All right, Flancy did take the cloak. We can look to Flancy's board and see. I mean, it doesn't show. Wait, it shows him already having an admin spat slammed, but maybe that's like future Flancy. Oh yeah, because he just made the Sona with spat, so it looks like that was like slightly in the future. Yeah. So it's Sona with admin spat. Oh, and he managed to hit Soraka. Oh, he took Soraka with cloak off carousel, and he already had the admin spat Sona. Oh, it was a Soraka. I didn't see that part. Well, now he's got 4 in. Let's see if it's on death. I don't see any gold popping up, but that could just be a low roll. It might just be on death. Oh, it's mana and then AP. Nice. Yeah, that's a pretty good setup. Oh my god. He rolled a 2-star 3 cost into a 2-star LeBlanc. He's got 6 LeBlancs now. Whoa. I mean, Flancy's spot looks really good. I feel like it's bad character design regarding his targeting. I'd rather have Vel'Koz suck than perma kill my carries. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of liked him, but I'm pretty sure I'm in the minority. If Vel'Koz had a nerf where he just can't hit the same unit twice in a row unless the only option. Wait, but he can't, right? He locks himself out for 6 seconds. Currently. Oh my god. Kendu has 100 gold. This guy is the Giga Chat of TFT. And he did another... He's making 70 here. You can like 4-5 it or something with infinite gold. This man. But his placements in the tourney have not been. He has 8 points so far. He's Giga Chad, but he's not getting rewarded for it by Mort Dog, sadly. Oh, that's 1 LeBlanc off. You probably just. Oh my god, Soraka 2 for fun. Can't pop off the cloak, sadly, which is a little bit sad. Oh wait, no, he has remover though. Don't you just remover this already? He doesn't have Ionic, right? I mean, yes, he could. Oh, wait. That's a. Can't make Ionic. That's a cloak on his bench. For some reason, I thought that was a rod. I just misclicked Solda Samira too. I'm not feeling very good. All good. Happens to the best of us. It happens. And okay, last 2 augment, here augment. Oh, and Flancy lucked out that it's 3-3-3. Because now we can actually hit. Like, where's Flancy? Yeah, he just hit aim assist and gets his LeBlanc 3 for free. That's so good for him. Ooh, 60-second rolled till almost the last one. Ends up taking... Is that Edge of Night? I think it was because I saw something fly out. All right, got an Armadillo here, right? Or whichever the one that gives the entire team armor. Ooh, that is a... It's the Alistar Hero Augment. Yeah, I think this player is the biggest loser. The person on the other side to take Alistar Hero Augment. I mean, it's not bad. But like when you're playing Viego, you don't really benefit that much. Okay, and we see the cash out finally. Shendu did start to roll. He just sent it at 4-2. Oh god, you gotta roll. He's not rolling here? I mean, his board's not that bad. Is he really just gonna go 9? I feel like you should look for like 2-star Sedge or 2-star Zac. I would not be that comfy on 15 HP here, but maybe he's actually just that comfy and he thinks, oh god, that was a close fight though. Roll past Spreadshot and took Edge of Night. Yeah, I don't think his spot was that good for it. I didn't see though. But like you can't take Spreadshot every time. That was no Flancy's or no. 75 is Vayne 3 already. My god. 75 spot looks kind of what's his HP though? He's still so healthy. The 75 guy ends up so healthy every single game. I gotta like watch him stream after this and see how he plays his early games out, because I feel like that's been the key to his success so far. I mean, he's still not in first place, but he's been very consistent, I would say. Yeah, like I don't think 60-second could have really played Spreadshot from this position. Doesn't seem very good. Honestly, this seems best. You get the Edge of Night for Zed. He's stuck on Z1, which feels pretty bad, though. Can't beat this Jack's board with Ascension. And over to the Jack's board now. Good, good. It's another Evasion Jax. Also, ROC, Gwinsu, Gunblade, pretty good items. But I don't know, I mean, Flancy's spot looks so gross. His board is so strong. It's just already having this LeBlanc. And yeah, you don't even need a mana item on this LeBlanc because she's just going to generate enough mana from the admin. So you just chill here, build no mana item, Gunblade, Gunblade GS seems amazing, and then just figure out some kind of last damage item ideally. Though it's a little bit hard. LeBlanc 4, POG? I mean, he hit Soraka 2 so early and has a lot of gold. Maybe it's a Soraka 3 angle? Guess we'll see. Looks like he was rolling for more 3 cost there. Alright, this player ended up actually getting to Viego by 4-7. He's 15 HP though, huh? It's scary, is it not? He is really good in slot Viego though. So, not bad. A level 9 from Shendu. Wow. He's actually the AH out of TFT. He sat on this board, just said, okay, my board's strong enough here, I don't have to roll at all, and just went 9. And didn't really hit that much in only a few rolls, but he can roll more, as long as he doesn't die anytime soon, but we'll see. But this is truly a 1st or 8th player, man. Crazy. This guy don't give a damn, he just send it. True. I mean, now he's 9. Little pair. He's really holding these ASOLs for ASOL 3? Wow. Okay, yeah, I was like, there's no way at that amount of gold, especially at 9 when you have so many upgrades left to hit that you look for ASOL 3. That's so sick, though. There's a Belveth on each side of the board here, but one of them is 2-star. Viego make it? Yeah. Viego stomps this board. That guy's stuck on 7. Threat level maximum player looks like they did not have a very good game. Wait, did Shendu just die there? This is a replay. Shendu just got shit on by Flancy. Oh, and went 8th. Even after going 9. Oh my god, that's so fucking rough. But it looks like he just didn't have enough time to pivot his entire board. I didn't look too closely, but yeah. Oh, such a Giga Chad, but doesn't pay when you have to fight. Honestly, though, I was going to say, like, Flancy seems like he'd beat anyone, but he actually just lost there to the Viego board. I mean, the Viego board has a really good matchup into LeBlanc, right? Because you can't get kills on Ox Force units with LeBlanc's ult. So she can't get, like, the resets. Smoj. It happens. It happens. Wow, look at the HP totals in this lobby. There's 3 people stuck on 2 HP. 62nd, rolling it down, just try to find some last upgrades. As the Z2 finally. The board's just a little bit, I mean, like, yeah, it's not vertical, it's just Zed. Just Zed as a carry, which, like, we haven't seen much of this set, but it is a bit better now with the buffs to Zed. I don't know if it can beat this Viego board. Yeah, it looks like he can't. Oh, it was really close though, but yeah, 60-second edge now. Oh wow, 3 people died here. So now we just have our cut to top 4 immediately. The 6 Ox Force Viego board, Flancy's board, 75 with the Vayne board, and then I don't know who the last board, like what the last board is. Yeah, still don't know. But I mean, this board from Flancy looks great. Oh, okay, so it's a Talia board. It's Spellslinger Talia with Undercurrent. Pretty sick. And blue buff. Still can't, yeah, I mean, it's actually like a pretty bad matchup in this LeBlanc board, unless nothing. Yeah, it's a very bad matchup, I would say. Also, Flancy with the Pandora's Bench has 6 Sorakas, so we could actually see a Soraka 3 this game. Not that he really needs it. I also love how he's holding the Camille's on bench in case he gets an admin spot off Carousel, because then he can just play 6 admin, and his spot is insane. So I like that a lot. Well, this is a close fight, by the way. Ooh. So 75 just barely wins with the spread shot Vayne. He's just going to go 9 here, though. Doesn't really care about rolling for stuff. Just wants to cap his board out higher. Okay. I mean, yeah, this board's still like very, very strong. I imagine Flancy wins out, but I mean, I don't know. Well, actually, it's a cool matchup to see. I don't know. I feel like the sport, yeah, I feel like Flancy's board should actually stomp 75's board pretty hard because 75's board is not very tanky. Has a hard time dealing with the fact that LeBlanc's just gonna get infinite resets here. It's also an IE LeBlanc, which is sick to see. He just couldn't get to BIS, so he just ends up building IE, which is, with all this extra AP, like, honestly, close to as good as GG. Also, Flancy makes the call that he's just not going to get LeBlanc through this game. It's ending too soon. But yeah, I mean, I believe Flancy should have good matchup into both these boards, so should be fine. Like, the Viego board was actually probably the only one that could beat him. And they died, so it's actually just a win out for Flancy, I would imagine. We'll see, though. This player's rolling it down just to try to find something, it looks like. Yeah, still stuck on Echo 2, or Echo 1, Fiddle 1. So a lot of upgrades actually to find. Maybe you could find them at some point. I mean, LeBlanc's opposite side now from the carries, but like, it doesn't really matter that much. She just, yeah. There's just not that much front line on the Talia board normally. Like, it's really hard to have some like insanely beefy front line when you're playing around Talia. Hacker +1 for Flancy? Okay. Oh, and now he gets to reroll Zach 2. Okay. Hacker Sona? Oh yeah, it's Sona 3. I didn't realize he also hit Sona 3. He actually has Z2 Zach 2 on Findora's bench. He could actually just hit Soraka next round. But I mean, there will be a next round. Imagine if he actually hit Soraka 2 here, or Soraka 3. Just both of these rerolled into Soraka 2. That would be insane. I'm down for it. Oh, what the fuck? Wow, if it was MF carry, he'd actually be MF3. Oh, he actually only needs one of them. He still has that second Soraka too. He's just playing it. So yeah, he didn't sell it. Oh, I thought he sold it to play Urgot, but he sold something else. Hard to see everything when there's a million things happening per second. He's just playing two Soraka, so he actually only needs one to transform. Nice. I mean, I don't know. He should still win even without Soraka 3, probably. Yeah, I mean, there's no way. This board cannot cap out. Echo Alistar Annie? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the front line. That's kind of like the front line that you have to play. But yeah, it's not very tanky. There's also, like, you're playing Prankster, which just gives dummies for LeBlanc to get resets on. It's kind of rough. It's a rough world. Zephyr? Okay. But, I don't know. Like, he needs, like... His item here needs to be, like, double Declaw. And even then, it's probably still not enough. You know, like, the Jonatu's nice, but, like, the fights don't really last long enough. I'm off Raka 3 here. Damn, still didn't hit. This game sucks. He doesn't need it, though. I feel like it's just overkill. Oh, actually really nice to Zephyr that, But, like, even... The other player even has, like, a Zizirot that Flancy can just farm for extra LeBlanc reset. Alright. A win for Flancy. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and check out my Twitch and all my other links down below. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty. Let us move on to the next game. I think I'm just gonna watch until the end of the tourney, and then I'm probably gonna go to sleep because it's late-ish for me. I will definitely do a longer stream tomorrow, where I'll play some solo queue. Maybe we'll watch some of the NA in-houses ahead of the mid-set finale. That could be fun. Just like some VODs from yesterday or today, which is yesterday's tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow's yesterday. But yeah, it'll be fun. It's been a sec since I've streamed. My like throat is getting overwhelmed by all the talking. Also, especially when you do VOD reviews, you do way more talking than when you normally play. What's up, guys? Sub-Zero here. We are watching Game 5 of China's Mythic Cup. This could be the final game. They'll probably show point totals, but anyone over 18, if they win, this will be the last game. If you're someone like Shendu, who we saw just there was sitting at 9 points, you want someone else to win, you want yourself to win. But any of these players over 18 points, if they win, they are going to win the Mythic Cup. I just got here though. Sorry, chicken foot. I'll be live tomorrow. You can hopefully catch me earlier, or you can always catch the VOD. And then hopefully I'll be streaming longer. Yo, I saw Worlds is over a holiday weekend. It's on like Memorial Day weekend or something like that, which means maybe if Worlds is in a terrible time zone, which it probably will be just because it's China, like they want to maximize for Chinese viewership. Also, this is a 2-2-3 hero augment on 2-1. This is gonna be an insane game. Oh my god. We already see Unrelenting Force middle left. Is that 2 Unrelenting? I mean, we see 3 Vi augments at least. I mean, definitely if you're looking to win out, Underground is a good way to get that final that win. We see 1 Vi carry, 2 Vi carries, and 1 Vi support. Wow. So what's going on with your arms? It's just, it feels good, actually. It's a stretch. It's fine for me. In any case, Worlds is on a holiday weekend, so if it's like late at night, I might just kill my sleep schedule and stay up and watch it. We'll see. Hydration check. Oh, yeah, I just did. I had a little bit more water in here, and then I'm done. I'm feeling good hydration wise. But yeah, like if you're someone like 62nd, or if you're even, is admin here? What is this? 45 AP? Is that a low HP or something? What is that? Let's check it out. At the beginning of fight, 45 AP. Wow, that's a lot of AP. Huh. But yeah, World should be so hype. Unless well, you know, I shouldn't, maybe I'll play in it, right? You know, I could always, it's always possible for me to pop off in some tourneys and get to regionals. Oh yeah, maybe I won't broadcast Worlds because I'll be playing in it. XDD. Yeah. I mean, don't hold your breath. I'm down though. Could happen. And he plays 2 LeBlancs. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's mirror image, right? So it's just your strongest LeBlanc. Is Worlds 8.5? Yeah. Every Worlds is always on the 0.5 set. Yeah. Like there's 1 Worlds per like full set. So, yeah. But there's always like a big regional tournament. Like in NA, we're gonna have mid-set finale this weekend, which is like the big tourney for 8.0. But there's no like global one. We got Spat here, 62nd. The 62nd I love. Oh, wait. But it's on, man, he loves admin. But it's on start of combat, so it's not like you can even like really hard abuse this admin Spat, right? I would imagine. Is China playing the same build as NA? Yeah, it's the same patch. I mean, it is right now. It was actually like for a good bit of this set, they were playing on an old patch because of Chinese New Year. Like we've only caught up on Valentine's Day. They updated to be the same patch as NA, and I think they're on the same patch cadence now. But yeah. I went first in Yogurt Slavia. I made it. Yo, congrats, POG. You've slain the new god of TFT. Incredible. Looks like a Kaisa game here for sure. Already double Rammus, but you know, obviously wanted to come out of the orb. Yeah, we should get a handle on what everyone's playing here. Looks like a lot of eyes. Oh, this person's Draven carry, POG. The BT slammed already. Pretty good, especially with the buffs. Like a really, really nice item on Draven, especially when you hit him 3-star. Or, I mean, yes, when you hit him 3-star, but also when you mech him. He's gonna get so much HP, he's gonna get a huge shield. So, yeah, that's really nice. Chengdu, wouldn't you believe it? He's got 4 underground, stage 2. But yeah, if you look at the left here, literally everyone but the bot 3 players score-wise, if they win, we're done here. And we have a winner of the Mythic Cup. So very likely that this is our last game. We'll see, though. But yeah, a lot of people playing for first. But like, even the people who aren't playing for first are kind of playing for first. Because like, if you're in the bottom 3, you need one of the bottom 3 to win to take this to a game 6. So like, Chengdu, you know, needs to play for first. It's another 4 underground. My god. 75. Oh, he's the Draven. POG. This guy's played very well today, I feel like. I've never seen this guy play before, but I don't know. I've been quite impressed with like how healthy he is in like every game. I feel like he just like doesn't take damage, which just means he's playing a very solid early game. This is probably gonna be his worst early game because he doesn't hit too hard. But I mean, still, it's only a 3 loss streak actually. He didn't full loss streak here. Gold augment here. There's a threat level maximum. Thrill the hunt actually. Ooh, target dummies for Kaisa. Ascension here. Okay, looking to into pivoting to some kind of Samira board. Oh god, there's so many 4 underground players. Some have traits for 62nd. Oh, civilian spat for the person who has the. You guys actually can't see it, but civilian spat for the player, the second player on this list here. Look, I'm looking right. Hey man, how's it going? Playing for first, AK greeting for 9. I mean, it depends, but oftentimes, yeah. but like you can play for first in other ways. You know, like, oh my god, wait, is 6 Sennas here? Ow. Wait, what was his gold at? Because if he's 0 gold, I guess I can get it. He's 6 Sennas, 27 gold. How's that possible? Insane to me. I want to see 60-second spot. So he has the tome. He's maybe greeting it to get the best. Gangster's not bad. Gadgetin's not bad. Actually, all of these aren't bad. Probably not Star Guardian. But I can see. It's just kind of hard to get to Gadgetin. Hacker. Yeah, I mean, that's the strongest one right now for sure. It's kind of hard to get back to the lower cost Gadgetin, so you probably actually can't take Gadgetin there. He took Hacker Spat off a carousel last game, so this guy just loves playing this admin line with Hacker Spat, seems like. High key Senna first? It's the Senna support augment, though. Like, even if you hit Senna 3, it's kind of awkward to carry her, because you're... Like, she doesn't buff herself unless you have 2 Sennas. You needs to hit double trouble. Then I'm down for the Senna to be first. I can believe that then. Okay. Oh, actual cash out here. 40 HP. Loser. They're actually gonna update us. So I'm gonna wait for like them to update the graphic so I don't have to translate it. 30% something? Wait, is it a shield? No. Wait, is it HP? It kind of looked like LeBlanc's HP changed. I'm down for them to... I thought they were going to edit the graphic. Okay. I'm down to go look at what it was then. Because it's quite important, actually. Oh, it's 50. Oh, the 30% is just the admin text, right? Is it 50? Permanently at 50 maximum HP? It doesn't sound that great. Yeah, so at start of combat, admins gain 45 AP and then 50 HP. It doesn't sound that great, but I guess we'll see. I mean, maybe you end up with a super tanky LeBlanc. This guy loves admin. You, right? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Doesn't double send not work anymore? Oh, that's also true. Yeah, they changed that this patch. It doesn't work anymore. That's a good point. I forgot about that. But yeah, it definitely doesn't work anymore. I mean, it's still probably his strongest board because like a Senna 2 is a Senna 2. But that's true. So double trouble wouldn't even be that good. But yeah, like what are you gonna play instead of the second Senna? Like an Alistar or something? Like it's definitely you definitely should still play the double Senna in this position because it's your strongest board. But yeah, it's not. It would have been a lot more broken. Yeah, it doesn't even want double trouble. Then yeah, I don't know what he's gonna be able to do. 65 HP because for admin though, yeah. Yeah, so it's buff side, but I mean, still, like, do you really care that much about your HP on your LeBlanc? I don't think so. I mean, he has a spat, but it was on Zona, I think. Another Jax player, the cosmic rule of TFT in China, there has to be at least 1 Jax player per lobby, sometimes 3. Which is so surprising to me because this comp is like not that standout to me, but like maybe it's just better than I'm giving it credit for. All right, 75. A few off Draven. The upside is that it looks like he's uncontested, like everything this lobby. Downside is what the hell is he doing with the rest of these items? He has a CV, which is like seems pretty good for Draven. Ooh, Draven getting a bit CC'd. Oh yeah, that's rough. But I mean, he's close to hitting. What HP is he at? 60? Oh, he's pretty healthy. But yeah, like I wonder what he does with those other items. Another gold hero augment here. So we only see 1 prismatic augment so far today. That's kind of insane. Brawler spat for the Jax player, components, exiles. We saw an Orin item, but I didn't actually get to see what the item was. Ooh, and oh, that is another hacker. We're gonna have 4 hacker here for 60-second. Also, he is nowhere near LeBlanc 3 Sona 3. Where I think he would want to be. I guess you hacker like the Draka? Yeah, 4. I mean, 4 hacker is a lot of healing. Do not get me wrong. But also, like, I mean, I guess the idea is that like your units get insanely tanky. You play 4 hacker, they heal back, and it's good. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see how it goes. I've not seen that line be played before, I must say. That is a unique gameplay experience to me. All right. Okay, so 75 managed to hit Draven 3, and looks like Malphite 3 as well. So he definitely should have spiked pretty hard here. A little trouble killing everything, but yeah, once with that Draven ult, he'll be fine. Or Hacker LeBlanc with admin HP sounds so good. Yeah, I mean, she'll definitely take a long time to die. I feel like you would definitely prefer something else, but like, I guess you don't even want that much stuff on start. Like, you don't want like tier, or you don't want mana on start of combat. So I mean, I guess HP might be one of the better options. I don't know. Interesting. Still looking for 3-star Lee Sin. This player is holding a few Lee Sins. Oh, it's actually really nice for him that this person is Unrelenting Force. And okay, so Shendu actually went Unrelenting Force reroll, which is often what you see, but there was another player who took Unrelenting Force. So I'm kind of curious what that player ended up doing. Because you can just play Vitu for a while. Wow, look at these augments, by the way. Unrelenting Force. When is this? No, this is the support. But it was Unrelenting Force, Thrill of the Hunt, and then First Aid Kit. Pretty funny. The Kaisa player hit Rammus 3 here with Rammus Hero Augment. Pretty far off Cho 3 and pretty close to Kaisa 3. But not a bad spot. This is Jinx. Is Jinx support augment? But for some reason they have 8 Jinxes? I mean, I guess they just hit 8 Jinxes. Oh, and the item that the Senna player ended up hitting was Hook. Screen Cook. That's what they got out of their Ornn Tome, whatever it's called. Alright. Well, we're getting to the end of stage 4, which usually means some people are gonna start dying soon. Oh, Flenzy's still rolling on 7 here. Like, he rolled a bit there, right? I'm not crazy. I'm surprised he would roll on 7 at all, actually. This guy is still playing Double Senna. Is a spat? Oh, it's Oxforce spat, it looked like. Doesn't seem too bad. Like, I would assume, yeah, you definitely push it to 8 here. Oh, and he hits Jinx around 8. That's beautiful. Nice. Okay. I mean, yeah, he's 39 HP. Spot looks fine. Alright. Kendu is rolling down for Ezreal 3. Manages to hit. So, he has hit the full underground reroll comp. Also, look at this Vi. He's got the Freezy Pop, whatever it's called. The only slightly sad thing is Warmogs. He'd much prefer like a Redemption or just some item that like actually scales with HP, whereas Warmogs just gives you flat HP, which you don't really need. But yeah. Also, kind of tough for him to hit Malphite 3. He's only 1 off, but there's so many out of the pool. Yeah, he just decides to level here, because like it's actually quite tough to hit Malphite 3 when there's already 9 out of the pool. Lancy spot looks insane. Well, now we're on 62nd. Wait, which board was Flancy? There's so many boards. Right over to 62nd though. Looks like he's just can't actually get through this buy. Wait, well, no, his LeBlanc's in the background. Yeah, he can actually get through because LeBlanc ended up one-shotting. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, LeBlanc doing work. Anima squad? Oh yeah. Oh, he was the Anima squad. Yeah. I mean, it's a very good spot. He's also so healthy. 42 HP here. Like, he didn't have to sack anything to hit this board. He's kind of... Like, from the look of his augments, he probably just naturaled it. You know? Like, he had no real reason to go for a Riven 3 this game. Maybe he rolled aggressively for it. I'd be a bit surprised. Also, the Jax play is just stuck on Jax, too. Maybe it's enough. He's actually going to beat Flancy's board. I mean, he does have Belveth 2 with some good items. Jax 2 doing some amount of work. We've seen so many times this exact Jax board. Just the 6 brawler with a random Belveth thrown in, and Soraka as well. Like, do very good work, honestly. Like, even without Jax 3. So weird we never see Jax in NA. Yeah. I wonder why. But I mean, like, I don't know. Jax hasn't seemed like... I feel like it hasn't been, like, dominating every lobby, but it's been, like, pretty good. I heard many say 8 components. What does that mean exactly, man? So, like, you get item components off neutrals, like all the minions that you fight, like wolves and Krugs and stuff like that. 8 components. The minimum number of components you can have before stage 4 carousel is 7, I believe. So 8 components, when people say that, they're usually complaining that they got a low amount of components, because you can hit as many as 10, 11 by like stage 4, but sometimes you'll just have 8. It's a bit of like bad RNG if you have like very few item components at that point in the game. I was seeing a bit of Jax today, never felt super scary, but also not bad. Yeah, that's how it's felt in these games, honestly. Kaisa player managed to finally hit Kaisa 3. His 3 Ram is 3. Oh, wait. This 75 guy just hackered Draven to the backline and it killed the Kaisa. This guy's the god of TFT. What? I was like reading chat, and then I just looked up to see to realize what I had seen. I was like, how is this Draven killing the Kaisa? That was insane. That was so cool. Wow. Wait, how does he even have hacker on his board? He just added 2 hacker units? Unless he got like a hacker spat or something. I can't wait to go back to that guy's board. He didn't need hacker to win that? Oh, I don't know. Like if Draven gets stuck on Rammus, like there's a big difference in that fight if Draven gets stuck on Rammus versus him killing Kaisa. Like there's a really big difference. And Kaisa usually has a pretty good matchup into Draven, I feel like. Just because of her damage output. I think I got 13 components once. Yeah, like it's a bit of RNG that's still in the game. They're actually going to fix that next patch, and there's not going to be like one person getting 13 versus one person getting 7 anymore. So that's cool. That's very pogged. All right, this guy on the right is freaking out. I'm not sure exactly why, but he's having a good time. Shendu looking like he's not going to win the lobby, but having a pretty good placement. A lot of people getting eliminated. Oh my god. Well, once he hit MF3 on 8, I think he might win the lobby. I don't like thinking about the rest of the boards in this lobby. I don't know who can really beat him. Like holy shit. Also 60-second went 8th this game. MF3 even has the Vayne 3. Oh my god. He just slots supers in for fun and get a bunch of extra damage. That's so sick. So it's just Zed plus Zoe on this Draven board, and then he just gets to hacker Draven. And look at this Draven doing work. You can just assassinate the Ezreal. That's so good. Does he still lose this fight? I'm watching the left right now, but you're free to watch whatever. I mean, surely Draven wins this 1v1 with Last Whisper, right? Surely Vi doesn't win this. Yeah, okay. Wow, really cool game. I mean, honestly, like Flancy's board was kind of like it just hit, and he hit everything. Maybe he rolled aggressively at level 7, and that's what enabled him to get to level 8. But I mean, I don't know. I think this game from 75 is so cool. The fact that he actually slotted in hacker on this board just to enable Draven to kill backline carries is insane to me. I mean, Flancy's 30 HP. The problem is he has to guess right side. 75 has to guess right side like every time and one-shot this MF. And he guessed wrong this time, so he is probably dead. Which means Flancy at 19 points, just barely, is going to win the tournament. Really, really cool tournament to watch. Congrats on Flancy to winning it. And yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed this VOD review and all my previous ones. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, check out my Twitch and all my other links down below. Thank you. My god. But like, this is why Checkmate's kind of sus. Does Flancy really deserve to win this tournament? Obviously, he played well, but this guy is actually the 75 guy is 3 points ahead of him. And like, if Flancy didn't just hit MF3, he might have even won this game. Kind of nuts. But I mean, it does make it pretty hype. His one player just hits and is a champion. Yeah, I mean, it's like it's definitely hype to see someone win. Like for the winner of the tournament to be the person who wins the last game. But it's still kind of sus. Like, I don't know. I do very much enjoy, I like feeling like the best player won. I feel like this guy was the best player on the day. Though, I mean, it's pretty close. To even get to checkpoint, obviously, you have to play well. The fact that he was like just barely over the cusp, it's wild. But I mean, all good. Definitely a great tournament for both of them. All right, so yeah, they get to take home a little bit of shmoney, but the big thing is that they qualified for Asian Cup. Oh, here's the thing for it, which yeah has a much better prize pool, 20K. And day one is starting soon, right? I mean, not soon like relative, but yeah, it starts on the 3rd, so we can actually watch this. Oh my god, so much cool TFT happening over the weekend. There's Asian Cup and there's a mid-set finale happening on like Saturday, Sunday, I think. Why'd Fancy win if he was lower points? It's checkmate format. So the way it works is you have to get to 18 points. And then after you've hit 18 points, the person who wins the next game, the person who wins a game while at 18 points or higher is the champion. So Flancy got to 18 points and then won the final game. And so he's the winner. It's based on it being checkmate format. Play March 2nd for NA. If I recall correctly, it's tomorrow. There's an NA tournament this weekend? Yes. Mid-set finale, baby. All your favorite TFT players and streamers are there. Except for Sub-Zero. But yeah, mid-set finale is... Oh, this is Dragonlance mid-set finale. That's not right. Monster Attack mid-set finale. But yeah, this is going to be this weekend. Oh, it starts on Friday? Oh, there's 3 days? For some reason, I thought there were only 2. Oh, we'll live view it on Friday, definitely. I might not be able to watch Saturday. Like, I'll definitely watch Sunday. Yeah. But yeah, this is mid-set finale for NA. A lot of cool players qualified. It doesn't actually show the player list, but I can pull it up. TFT Twitter. Actually, it's probably Giant Slayer Twitter. But yeah. I mean, a really cool list of players. We'll probably be watching Yogurt's POV, I would imagine. It's actually not on here. Fight Tactics. Twitter. Here it is. Wait, actually, I don't know if this is it, but... Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Here's the player list for mid-set finale, by the way. In case anyone doesn't know. But yeah, all your favorite people. Yeah, of course, we're gonna be cheering for Yogurt, our boy. But you know, Socks, Soju, DQA, Pressevent, Kurum, Robin, Dish Soap, Cottontail, Setsuko. You know, everybody. Clear, Buzzy Boo, who you reviewed last time, and Nico. Yeah, a lot of top players. It actually helped me get Diamond this set. My second set. So much more fun to play it now than just follow Mobalytics perma. So thank you, Sub. Yo, congrats on Diamond. And I'm happy I could help. But yeah, this should be really fun. So yeah, we're gonna be watching this. I didn't realize it started on Friday, so we'll definitely watch it on Friday. If Asian Cup actually starts tomorrow, like if the VODs, if I can watch VODs tomorrow, I will. If not, we'll probably just play some games. But yeah, I mean, the roster is stacked. Yeah, I mean, it's all the best players in NA, right? I mean, a lot of them, I would say. Maybe a few people didn't make it because low roll. But yeah, it's going to be very, very fun to watch. So we'll definitely watch Friday. We might be able to watch Saturday. And we'll definitely watch Sunday. But yeah, I think I'm going to hop off because I tired. And my voice is not used to talking infinite. Thanks, everybody who has tuned in today. Yeah, so much TFT to watch. It's so hype. I love watching TFT, man. Fuzzy Blue Sleeper. We'll see, honestly. He did very well last tournament. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you haven't hit the follow button yet, subscribe on YouTube, please do. If you have a Twitch Prime sub you're not using, or you just want to sub to me anyway, that would be awesome. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time frame, maybe a little earlier. Yeah, probably a little earlier because I don't have to go to gym tomorrow. So I'll stream tomorrow. If there's Asian Cup to watch, we'll watch Asian Cup. If not, we'll just play some games. And it should be all good. Don't forget to raid. I don't have that many viewers right now. It's a little embarrassing when I raid with like under 50 viewers. It's like over 50, it's kind of lit. If it's under 50, then people in chat, when I go, like if I go raid Setsuko, people in this chat are just gonna ego me. And then they're gonna be like 30 plus 33 XTT, and then I'll never be able to live it down. So I think I'm just gonna hop off. Are you okay?
I can't deal with it. That's why it's good? Oh, I don't know. Will Top gonna get a win? People sleep on him? Yeah, he played, he's definitely a good player as well. I'm gonna hop off. No raid for you guys. If you guys want to raid, get me over 50 viewers, and then I'll raid every time. XDD. All right, catch you guys later. Thanks